good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Say hi, Hawk.
Ohio Sekai.
Good morning,
Every time. Stuck in
world.
my head, dude.
That is the Buffalo.
It is. It
Ohio
really is.
Sekai, good morning,
Good morning,
world.
world.
Let's see, let me do. Okay, monitor only. Good, good. Was my Fall Guys muted all last stream? My audio input capture is still on monitor only. Whoops! Oh well.
Why can't I open the chat? There it is, finally. Took forever to load.
Finally! So I don't
Alrighty, I
know
got no
what
point.
floor you're on with your Riku. Oh, that is loud.
Nah, I'm starting over.
Oh, you're starting over and over?
Yeah.
You're not doing the new game plusing?
Oh no, this is I'm doing the new game plus Riku, but in
Gotcha.
the I never started the Riku like from the new game plus that we finished. I
Uh,
only had the one from before.
gotcha.
I assume you already seen those cutscenes. Yo, Trap, how's it going?
Because we're on. Oh, these are basement floors. I just noticed. So we are technically going up. We're going basement 12 to 11. Gotcha. Trap Champ, good morning. Ohio Sekai, good morning. Wow.
Whoa,
That's just gonna be
world.
what we do.
It's, even though I guess right now it'd be Honbanwa, but well, for you it'd probably still be Ohio,
Yeah,
right?
it is most definitely Ohio. It is bright and early, 5:54 a.m. Just woke up. Good morning, Trap Champ. Wait, I already did that. Ohio Sekai. Listen, I woke up at 3 p.m. It is now almost 6 a.m. So it is technically almost sleepy time for me. So I might get loopy by the end of this stream.
Nah, you gooch. By the way, you said PM and then AM.
Yeah, I woke up 3 p.m.
Yeah.
and it's
Oh yeah,
6 a.m.
yeah, no.
Yeah, it's all
Yeah. What am I talking about?
it's all good. It's all good. Do you want to know something offensive that I learned?
Yes.
You can't learn Glide as Riku. I went to Neverland first and nothing
I
happened.
know.
It is
I know. It sucks.
disrespectful. I'm gonna get Monster out of the way because I hate it.
Oh yeah, but Riku does start with high jump at least.
That's true. He also has like a better dodge. Like he dodge rolls, but then he does like an extra jump out from his dodge roll.
Yeah. What I like, every world you go to, you'll have like a unique little heartless thing if you press. Okay, you know how you have like the enemy cards and stuff?
Mm-hmm.
You'll always have a unique enemy card for that world.
Yeah.
Do. Yeah, no, Riku's side is gonna be pretty interesting.
Yeah, it's been interesting. I will say, so like the Mickey stuff has been uh interesting to do. The Mickey
Yeah, it's really
combos.
cool that
But I
you
will
got Mickey
say
as a friend card.
it is frustrating when I'm like relying on Mickey to heal me, so I put Mickey in a slight. And
Yeah. Oh.
and then he
Yeah,
turns
and
into
then he'll end
dark
up.
mode Riku instead, and I'm like, no, I needed the healing.
Yeah. Yeah. The dark mode thing is.
It's kind of
It's a.
I can't really tell what activates it. I know
Bittersweet.
it's a slight that activates it, but like I mean it's still kind of hard to tell when it
I think you
feels
have
like
no.
active.
Yeah. So you see the D points at the top,
Mhm.
near your health. When that's full, you can transform.
Gotcha. What if I don't want to
Um,
transform?
I know.
Let's see.
I'm
Oh,
hoping there's a way
Kujo!
to unlock.
Thank you for the stretch and the hydrate. Kujo, fun fact, I finally connected the two unused PS4 controllers that were having issues to my PC to try it out on different platforms. They work just fine. So the second test I'm gonna have to do is test it out on a different game on the PS4 and see what's up. But it could be that my controllers are just fine and it's just this game that's being weird. But I don't know. But thank you for the hydrate. I'm gonna look up classes in D&D till I get Pokemon versions. Yeah, that makes sense.
Pokemon.
You can kind of do like classes based off of the Pokemon. Like you can have it. We can only have one Pokemon each, and that's what determines our classes.
Oh, he didn't do the stanky walk.
Do the stanky leg. Oh no! Don't duel!
I usually just spam the heck out of the cards during duels.
I don't like it because I usually don't have the right cards anyways. I try to avoid the duels, basically.
Yeah. Well, later on, they're gonna come and play a lot.
Yeah, I probably should. I mean, I saw with the Ansem fight, there was the one where you basically had to shuffle through quickly and
yeah. So when that happens,
get the cards, and I'm like, oh.
like keep all your cards and focus specifically on dueling them. Like, don't worry about damaging them outside of duels and all that. Just worry about like trying to match his card.
Mm-hmm.
And then just spamming your cards because luckily Riku has no reload time.
Mm-hmm.
And because of that, like you'll always have an advantage over that.
Yeah. The only hard thing is, man, healing is. As Riku, I'm like, you actually gotta put time into, not time, EXP into Riku's HP because the only way you can heal is Mickey, which is interesting. Ah, something's still alive! I didn't catch that.
Yeah, and then Mickey sometimes doesn't even want to heal.
Yeah, that's weird. I think from what I saw is... What was it? So I'm using Mickey once. If you just use Mickey by itself, he does like an AoE and heals, I think. And then if you do one Mickey attack, I think he does Holy Burst. You know what? Ignore me. I actually don't remember.
I'm not gonna lie though. Riku's side of the story, like that's what really did it in for me with the Proud mode. Like, yeah, the regular game was annoying as heck on Proud mode, but Riku's story on Proud.
I mean, it's basically the Marluxia fight extended, because Marluxia does that duel thing a lot where you have to beat his card. At least with Sora's deck, you can make it so you only have like 9s or 8s, so you can nuke him with that.
Yeah, that's another thing. Yeah, you can't control his deck at all.
Yeah, Riku is just, you get what you get. Let me catch up with chat. Do you connect wirelessly or is there a wired controller for it? It's a wireless controller, but I've tried it both wireless and wired, and it just be acting funky, whereas connected to the PC, so I tested it with Genshin on the PC and it worked fine.
Oh, so, I know another way you can test,
so
where you can actually visualize the joystick.
Oh,
I'll help you with that after this if you want.
Oh, sure, yeah, that would work.
Okay.
Yeah, I was just thinking the second test might just be I have to just try a different game on the PS4 and see what happens. Riku got a nice room for all his trouble. Oh yeah, in Hollow Bastion, yeah, he got a nice room. I was like, wow, Maleficent was generous. He got like bookshelves and everything.
I forgot about that.
He got like a reading desk. I'm like, wow, Riku has time to read. And he was making fun of Sora's like, what are you doing playing around while I'm like working relentlessly to find Kyrie. It's like, no, you weren't. You had a reading desk, Riku.
Reading.
You had like a reading, you had a little desk by your bed to read books too. Don't give me that. You were reading books, you nerd.
Nerd.
I haven't made the D&D channel, Trap Champ. I still gotta figure out how to make the
I still gotta find the motivation to get into the D&D thing.
Yeah. I gotta figure out how to make... Because in Discord, I'd have to have Metal Gear Chrono. You have to make... There's ways to make voice channels where you just join a random voice channel and you can have like a hidden one. So if you're like a mod or something, you can drag people to the hidden one. So people just can't join willy-nilly.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's the thing. I forgot about that.
So I
forgot that you can drag people. You can like move somebody who's in a chat into some other chat.
Yeah, so I gotta figure that stuff out. Ah! Mickey!
Oh boy!
Oh boy!
Someone call my name?
I'm going monkey ape on these guys. Mickey sounds different in this game, by the way. It sounds like his voice is cracking. I was like, hey, it's Mickey. And he was just like, he was just like, don't. He was like, keep your chin up, Riku. And I was like, what?
Oh my god.
The darkness will consume you if you don't lighten up. And I was like, whoa. What kind of smoker mom voice was that at the beginning, Mickey? Like...
Mickey, dude. Lay off the coke a little bit, bruh.
Yeah, I mean, like... Leave some for the rest of us.
He's like... Stop.
Okay, so I think doing... I wonder if it's like, if you do slights with Mickey, maybe it makes it so that you do Holy Burst, whereas if you just do the card, you heal?
Oh, yeah, if you use like Mickey by himself, depending on how many Mickeys you use, that's how you do the heal. And then if you use Mickey with an attack card, you'll do like the Holy Burst thing. It's pretty cool. But
yeah, if I do Mickey by himself, he heals and does AoE, so he stuns the enemies when you just do the one card. But if you do the one card with a slight, it goes into Holy Burst.
Yeah, a Mickey with an attack card, and then that's what causes him to do the Holy Burst thing, and it is pretty good. But the thing is, if you just want to heal, you have such a high risk of your card getting broken unless you have more than one Mickey.
Yeah. I mean, the weird thing is, I could have sworn that doing like 2 Mickeys did also heal you, but I could be wrong, but I wish I could tell because I keep not getting Mickey.
So, I think like 1 Mickey is like a cure.
One Mickey was Holy Burst. At least in the slight, it was Holy Burst, so it wasn't dead.
Yeah, did you have an attack card with it?
Yeah, it was Mickey attack.
Yeah, if Mickey with any attack card will create Holy Burst.
Gotcha. Well, wait, like, that's what I'm saying. I think when I did a Mickey attack card, it was a giant heal and a giant, like, AoE stun thing. I could be wrong, though. I could be remembering things...
It might be like based on order. So like attack Mickey might actually be the level 2 for the burst thing, and then Mickey attack could be like a level 2 of the single Mickey card. That's interesting. I'm gonna have to test that.
Yeah, I'm unsure, but something like that. Hey Todoroki, thanks for dropping by. I hope you feel better. Have some...
Hi, Toro.
But yeah, aside from me panic screaming, oops. But yes, I hope you recover well. Have some hot drinks like tea, ginger tea. Not wait for when you're like sick though. Why is this room so big? What is this room? Oh, this is Teeming Darkness. Oh, wait, I thought Teeming Darkness. Oh wait, I thought it was something else. No, this is fun. Yeah, I know what Teeming Darkness is. I just forgot.
It's a team of dark things.
Yeah, you know the thing.
Yeah, I like you said earlier, I do like Riku's dodge roll, but like the way that he halts and goes, ugh, it just like you can physically feel it every time. Like the big, like that slowdown.
Mm-hmm. You missed, Mickey. You missed. So what I've been discovering, though, I think nope, never mind. That actually ruins it. I know AP you can only level up on occasion for Riku, so I've been treating Riku's AP as like slights. Like whenever I get the chance to level it up, I go for it. Because it's kind of nice to just increase raw strength that way. Raw attack power.
Yeah.
But apparently, so that you only really notice the AP effects like every 5 points, like 5 AP points, so.
Yeah, pretty much. I know, like, leveling up your DP will extend, like, how long you can stay in the dark form.
Mm-hmm.
And later on, you're gonna want to use the dark form a lot because it becomes way more powerful than than your normal form. But at the same time, the way that Mickey puts it, it almost feels like there's a reason that you don't want to go dark form too much.
Oh, yeah.
I've seen that. Holy crap.
I was like, okay, because I know there was one guy that would. Oh, I didn't know that did AoE. Okay, that changes things. I should duel more.
Wait, what does? Oh, the duels? Really?
Yeah. It's like, he was like, take this, and he basically did like a ground shake. The quake thing that Sora does, so. Good to know.
Heck yeah.
Mickey, I need healing! I think I gotta start working on HP here soon, though. I'm like, dying.
Hero points.
I need a hero.
Oh my gosh, that's
my
busted.
HP!
Haku, if you use the strong initiative, you can almost one-shot everything like the moment that it spawns. That's
what
amazing.
strong initiative? Remind me.
The green card with the X2 thing on it, from the Keyblade.
Oh yeah.
If you hit them, you actually do damage to them instead of just stunning. You do stun and you almost kill them.
Yeah. Oh, there you are.
It's
Nice. There's 13 classes of D&D. That's not going to be easy. Yeah, D&D has a lot of classes, rules, and also DM discretion.
You know what might be more fun?
Wait.
Making our own like thing, based around D&D, but like the rules are shifted, so that way we can kind of make it more Pokemon-esque, like without the limits of like the D&D rules. That'd be kinda cool.
I mean, the world is your oyster. This guy is still alive. He should be dead.
The world's your oyster.
Okay, so last stream, I got in a bad habit of just skipping the duels. Like, I would see it and I would immediately click on it. I'm like, oh, I need to stop doing that because I just couldn't win it because I was too slow, but... I keep forgetting that the reload time is not as bad as Sora's, so I can just spam X and then eventually get a card.
Oh, yay! There is another dark card. Dark Heartless, not Dark Card. That doesn't make sense.
Stop card breaking me when you're stunned!
You know, it might be a really dumb idea, but I wonder what would happen if you leveled up to level 99 in here, like, before you can even use dark points. Like, what would happen? That's
a good question. That's kind of what I'm...
Shatter the game.
I mean, like, it would be very arduous because obviously early on the game you don't get as much EXP and whatnot, but it's kind of what I'm trying to do with Sekiro, where like every new game plus, I believe it gets exponentially harder, but you only get like stronger on the linear path. So like eventually you're gonna stop it!
Oh so speaking of...
So I've been trying to max out my no, it went into dark mode, Riku. So I've been just like, I haven't done it in a while, but I've been trying to see what would happen if I like max out Sekiro's level before going into my very first new game plus. Like if the bosses would stun more easily, like lose their posture more easily. I've been testing. I haven't tested anything though, because I'm still farming.
You're still farming in Sekiro?
Yeah, because I actually haven't farmed in a while. Because one thing I realized that I should probably, because you have the you get the like the points that you can use to, what was it? Basically with the broken mask, like every 5 points you can change it into the attack strength or whatever. But as I was doing that, I realized I should probably claim my skills first, like get all the 6 Sekiro skills. Ow. I forgot what it's called. Oh!
Aku, do you have any black mushrooms?
Yes. Ah!
Dude, you get a roulette room from them.
Oh, nice.
Oh yeah, so speaking of grinding though, this one dude, like, he
It's funny you say that. Right as you said that, I got a black room thing from
nice.
The game.
Oh,
That's
come on,
nice.
I hate when they do the guard thing. Come on, on guard. There you go. But yeah, this dude challenged his brother, right? To get to level 99 in Destiny Island on in Kingdom Hearts 1.
Ah!
And it took a long time, but he managed to do it. And he found a really efficient way too. Like he was like,
I'm gonna die! Ah! Oh, okay, yeah.
I think it was Waka. Yeah, I think it was using Waka, and deflecting his like attack.
So you got to
and getting a ton of EXP.
See, I would be impressed, but also after finding out, like, from that last Kingdom Hearts run that we did, where every Heartless has, like, a damage cap, where you can only, like,
Wait,
for example,
cap?
yeah, like, basically every Heartless has, like, a damage cap barrier, so you can't one-shot a Heartless.
Oh.
Like, everything has a damage cap, which is why they recommend, like, oh, for strength, you don't need anything. I forgot what it was, like, above 65, because strength 65 is the cap for the 2 hardest bosses, which is Sephiroth and the Unknown, the Xehanort fight. So anything above that, you actually don't do more damage. So I'm like, level 99, that's crazy. But then I'm, like, also thinking, like, that also doesn't mean anything. I mean, you get a juicy HP bar, so that's cool. Also, I totally forgot to say thanks for the 1-bit and in less jump scare, more so panic. What is happening? A lot of noise is happening. But yes, thank you for the 1-bit. But yeah, I wish they would just let Sora unleash raw unlimited power, so you can just one-shot Sephiroth. That'd be cool.
That would. But in Kingdom Hearts 2, I'm gonna try something that I never did yet.
You're gonna try to get good.
Yeah, I'm gonna try critical mode.
Why though?
With 0 XP gain.
Don't do that. Why? Gaming is supposed to be fun.
Yeah. You know, actually, maybe I'll save that for a challenge stream or something, because I mean, that's just, at this point, you're just like self-torment. It's not even getting good at the game. You're just tormenting yourself.
Yeah, that would actually be a good stream idea. Whenever you're doing something that's not really for pleasure, it's just pain, I recommend streaming it. Because if you're going to be in pain, might as well monetize it, right?
Dude, that is like the best advice I have heard this year.
Yes, monetize your pain.
I mean, if you're gonna go, if you're gonna go through it, you might as well. That is solid advice, actually.
See, to be honest though, even if it was monetized, I would not go through with it because I am a delicate baby that doesn't want to face the consequences of hard mode. Mickey!
Oh, yeah, dude. So fun fact, critical mode was only available in the final mix version.
Wait, really? I thought critical mode was in the PS2 version.
No, you had proud mode, but we
oh, proud mode. That's what it was.
In the English one, we never had the critical mode unlocked.
I forgot about that. Baby Hacto, yeah, I'm a baby. What about it? What about it? Fight me. I'm a baby.
How you doing, Cujo?
Go go gaga! Trap Jam, thank you for the hydrate in the stretch.
That's the
Stretch.
Pokemon Wild Edition. That's cool.
It's neat.
That's a wild name.
Ha ha ha. So
oh my gosh.
funny, huh?
Discord cut you off, so it sounded like you went like, and it just cut. That was amazing.
Just ha.
Yeah, like a goose was in the middle of a honk, and then it just got like.
Wait, he's doing the stanky. The Heartless is doing the booty stank.
Oh, no, he was.
It's always fun to see them do this, the little spooky booty stank. It's
I
fun.
know, it's adorable. I'm barely getting any XP now, though.
Why,
I think I'll
huh?
just move on. Moving on.
Oh yeah, but I remember what I wanted to say. When you were saying earlier, like, sometimes Mickey makes it sound like you shouldn't use, like, Dark Mode Riku. If this were any other game, I'd be like, man, this game would do it, like, the more you use Dark Mode Riku, it'd, like, have consequences in the end. Like, oh, the final boss is gonna be that much more difficult because you kept relying on the darkness or whatever. Like that.
I hope it's not like that.
That would have been, you know, a cool thing. But this is Kingdom Hearts. They would not do that. I'm pretty sure there's no consequences. It's been 6 hours playing this game for you too. Has it?
Wait, huh?
Pichu Lover is saying it's been over 6 hours. Oh, that's the time, Pichu Lover. Yeah, you're talking about the little clock above my head. That tells the time, so it's 6:20 in the morning for me.
It's been way more.
Yeah, I've only if we're talking about Riku's story, I've only played this for like two and a half hours allegedly. But if we're talking about the whole of it, Sora's time was long. It's been more than 6 hours if we're talking the entirety of it, but one session, nah. Yeah, this is just the time for people, because I get people coming in like, oh, what time is it for you? You sound tired, go to bed. And I'm like, it's 6 in the morning. I sound tired because it's early.
If we were able to do a 6-hour stream, like, I would both be proud of myself and concerned.
I'd be mostly concerned because I'm like, where did you pull that willpower from?
Right? Like, ooh, hold on. Wait, what?
Man, they give Riku like no recovery time though. If Riku gets his card broken, they immediately just hound on you. It is so rude.
They do. They just like dive after him. Get him. Kick him while he's down.
Get him! Have you leveled up attack recently? I immediately level the AP up whenever I get the chance. So, for example, the last level up, I couldn't level up AP. It was grayed out. So my AP is at 16.
I think I mean DP. Because you can, with Riku, you can only level up HP, attack, and DP. Or is AP attack?
Yeah, you can only level up the HAD. HP, attack, DP, HAP, HAD. But yeah.
Okay, we'll go over here.
But I'm sure there's a few D&D like games that it's fun. Yeah, I mean, the world is your oyster. Showing darkness can recover faster than light. Something like that. Although the Heartless are darkness. I don't know why that would apply here, because, you know, Heartless are darkness. Riku is darkness.
The baby.
Okay, let's
alrighty. I'm about to beat up Maleficent because she mean.
I think the Maleficent card is one of the best ones for Riku, and I forgot why. Let me check.
If I remember it, like something with attack.
Sacrifice reload speed to power up attack cards. Yeah. Because, I mean, Riku's reload speed is really fast anyway,
It's
so like it
instant,
doesn't
yeah.
matter, yeah.
That's
And
busted,
Captain Hook retains 1 HP after a critical hit, so that's basically Leaf Bracer for Captain Hook. What is this one? Absorb enemy HP when striking with attack cards with fewer items dropped. I'm not gonna do that. No, my HP!
I whooped her butt, dude. Dang, she got handed.
Yeah, Maleficent in this version of the game, like, both Sora and Riku just obliterate Maleficent.
Yeah. Dang, fam. I got a card.
Oh wait, you're right. If you put Mickey at a different part in the slide, like in the middle or at the end, he does the healing.
Does matter?
Yeah.
Oh,
so if you put him at the beginning, it's Holy Burst. Gotcha. I'll be recently making rules and stuff for new game makers. So gonna do dice rules. I don't know what those are, but sure. If you're looking at when comparing Sora and Riku, Sora would represent light. Oh yeah, if you're talking about that, yeah. I thought you were talking about the card breaks with the recovery thing and comparing the Heartless and Riku. I'm like, they're both darkness, but yeah. I think it's mostly I missed! Why are there two of you? But comparatively, like, Sora had more customizable cards. So he had cards that had better recovery rates.
Oh yeah, that's another issue, yeah. Because Riku, he can run out of cards quick if you spam him in slights.
Yeah. I mean, what I find is, like, I mean, they don't get broken, but... No! That guy pulled out a 9! This jerk!
Wait, a regular enemy pulled a 9? Dang, that's rare.
Yeah, so I lost the duel. I just watched my entire deck go by as I, like, spammed helplessly against it. I was like, no! But yeah, I think I was testing it. Riku, I mean, aside from, like, certain combos, I think, where you, like, Riku unleashes, like, specific movesets, which I don't know what they are. I mean, I feel like it's just better just to spam Riku's attack cards, because they don't seem to do more damage if you don't get, like, the right sleight. Ah!
Yeah.
Leave me alone. Stop. Nah, my Mickey card!
Oh, yeah.
I was thinking of killing this guy and then getting my Mickey card. No.
I wish
Ow.
I knew what the, in Kingdom Hearts 1, like, okay, so, you know how, there we go. You know how, Ansem has, like, that thing behind his back or whatever?
Oh, his, stand?
Yeah, his stand. Yeah. Apparently, because if you use Game Shark back in the day, you can, there was a hidden summon that you can unlock, and it was called Bahamut. Like, you can summon Bahamut, apparently.
Is this one of those, is this one of those things where, like, they're like, if you, like, destroy every single pot in Legend of Zelda, you can use Dark Mode Link or whatever, like...
Kinda, yeah. It's something like that, but...
Like, is it just one of those, like legends that, like, I heard if you did this ridiculously stupid hard thing, you could do this, but it was actually turned out to be false?
Yeah, but the thing is, like, the actual summon was there, like, the option to summon it, but whenever you tried, it would always freeze. So, like, it was... They planned to have it, but they never did add it, and I'm sad.
These guys are butts! Leave me alone!
Dang.
I just, like, they, like, card broke me, like, 10 times in a row, and I'm like, leave me alone!
Dang, dude, yeah. They had high card.
It was rude! But yeah, so Bahamut was in the code, but they just never...
I'm gonna be Trapper's Town.
It's kind of interesting to see, people... I shouldn't say people, but, like... See, like, people find things like, oh, this was in the code, so they had plans for this certain thing to happen, but they just decided to scrap that. So, like, there was just unlocked potential there, so you could see it, but it was never used, and you're like, no.
Yeah. I wish, like, it at least, like, would have shown you what it was.
Yeah.
The rumor was that it was the stand thing that Ansem had. But that's not, that was never, I don't think that's Bahamut, though.
Yeah.
Don't look anything like a Bahamut.
It's not Bahamut. I refuse to believe it. But then again, Final Fantasy 15, Bahamut was a full-on just dude in armor, and I'm like, oh, I'm used to Bahamut being a dragon, so this is weird. This is
yeah, dude, with Mega Flare.
Yeah. Gamer-san, Mizu, arigatou.
Oh yeah, I got dark mode.
I think either Riku has greater reach in store or his attacks more wide. Yeah, Riku, I've been noticing, does have wider reach. When you run into the Heartless, like, it's easier for me to smack them before they get to me.
Yeah. Ohio game.
We'll just have to figure it out on the day, Trap Champa. I've seen people talk about roles and stuff, and it makes no sense to me. So I'll just figure it out the day of. Game-san, stretch mo arigatou.
Oh, you don't really have a choice. Apparently, once dark mode's full, even if you don't use even if you're not using a slight, you'll still turn dark mode when you try to use the next card.
Okay, so I wasn't crazy. Whenever it happened, I'm like, did I use a slight? I don't know if I used a slight. I guess I did. But okay, I didn't. Okay, cool.
Good to know that it's automatic. The good thing is your cards change with,
Yeah, it does an automatic reset, which is nice. Pichu Lover is confirming that yes, they have heard the whole Bahamut thing, and it does indeed break your game.
It does.
If you struggle with the particular boss, better face them earlier since they will have less health. Good to know. I'm glad I did Monstro first, because the Monstro cage boss is hot dookie with the poison.
Should have done Monstro then. Dang it.
Haha. I'm kind of glad I did Captain Hook, because he's kind of like one of those Dark Souls bosses where it's like, he's really tough. He's a human-sized boss, and he's tough, but...
Captain Hooker?
Yeah. I figured you'd say that. Although, I will say, how is the Agrabah fight gonna go? Because I've done Neverland, I've done this one. Traverse Town, obviously it will be the Guardian Heartless, but Agrabah, Riku never went there, and this is based off of his memories on who he met. I don't remember Riku going to Agrabah and meeting Jafar or whatnot. And how am I supposed to kill Iago without magic? So this is gonna be weird. Fire Inferno, greetings! I am here. Watashi ga kita! Thank you for the hydrate. I am now a slightly higher increment of water. I am slightly more waterlogged now, haha.
Not to be
3.
slightly more Coca-Cola.
Let's do these.
Because I'm unhealthy.
I kind of want to watch you play Dark Souls. I've played Sekiro, and that's all I'm gonna allow. That's all I'm gonna allow. I'm not gonna do any more Dark Souls games.
she kicked Sekiro's butt, dude.
Well, here's the thing. I'm like, I played Sekiro, and I'm like, you know what? After Sekiro, I want a nice, fun, easy game. Let's play Neo. And I'm like, I did not realize Neo was more Dark Souls than Sekiro, apparently.
You're in for a rude awakening with that one.
I had no idea. I just remember by the time I beat Sekiro, it was around Black Friday, and Neo was on sale, so I got Neo, and I'm like, this looks fun. Surely it's not as bad as Sekiro, because the FromSoft games were notorious for being hard, and I'm like, alright, so surely not. I learned my lesson, though. When I found Ninja Gaiden for the PS3 on sale, I was like, you know, this looks like a fun— Leave me alone! But yeah, I found Ninja Gaiden on PS3. I almost got it, and then something in my soul told me to Google it first, and I did, and the first option that came up was Ninja Gaiden versus Sekiro. And I was like, oh, they're equally as difficult. Great, I'm not getting it then. Let's do HP, because my HP low. He went to Agrabah and captured Jasmine as a result. Was that Riku?
I can help, I'm dying.
Stop dying, you dum-dum. I didn't know Riku was the one who was for fault for Jasmine. I thought that was just some heartless got to her. By commanded. And in shush brownie, stop giving me the shush look. Oh wait, you're giving Fire Inferno the sus look. That makes much more sense. Yeah, because
wait,
Fire Inferno be posting a lot of
what about Jasmine?
His Kirby emotes, but yeah, he's fine.
Ouch.
Neo's good. Neo is fantastic. I know I've said this so many times. To this day, one of my biggest regrets in life was not downloading the VODs for Neo, because despite the incessant backseating and the rude people at the very... Hawk, you're dumb.
Give me 1 sec. Sorry.
Hawk, you only have 2 cards
let me
left.
finish this fight real quick.
Hawk, why would you do a slight? Hawk, why would you do a slight there? You only have 2 cards now!
I know, I have so many regrets.
Hawk, what are you doing? Hawk, you have 1 card! Did you do your enemy card? Did you activate your enemy card? Like your Maleficent or Captain Hook?
I did. But I am now sad because I only have 1 card. Well, sometimes 2 for some reason, but...
You do be like that. Just wait till you hear how tough Silver Surfer is.
Anus.
Your booty is clenched. I can see that. My emotes are all cursed. They're quite delightfully cursed. Yes. Delightfully cursed. Even if it was a Heartless Riku, I'd command to control the Heartless at the time, so it's possible they could take care to him if Agrabah was that case. Maybe. I guess my point is, who would be the boss of Agrabah? Well, he did meet Jafar, but he never met Genie Jafar, I guess is my point, which is why I'm like, what is Agrabah gonna be like? But I think it's just gonna be Genie Jafar. Which is dumb! Cause fighting Iago without magic is dumb! I almost bought lobster the other day. It was on sale. Need some for my next cooking stream. Ooh, lobster. But I'm not 1K yet, so got some time. I see. You could do the cursed thing and buy the lobster that's on sale and then throw it in the freezer and save it for the cooking stream. Oh, no, hi there.
More the lobster.
I didn't notice the chunky dude.
Dude, I could never cook a lobster because like the little screaming sound that they do.
So, I have a question. Is like that actually screaming or is it just like air escaping?
It's probably air, but at the same time I'm like, no, that's same.
No, I missed the duel. I want to do.
Also, I will.
Are you
be back
burping?
In a minute. I'm gonna go. I will put myself on mute, and I will be back as soon as I'm done. But I need some food.
Go get some face. Is that what you said?
That too, but no. I need some foods.
Foits?
Food.
Am I deaf?
Foit. No.
Foits?
Food.
Foods! Oh! Foods! It got to that point where I'm like, I said hot too many times. Like, what was that? What was that? So I'm like, do I pretend I know what he's saying? Oh, I'm deaf. Okay. Have fun. Enjoy your food.
Then you be right back.
Stop that! You stop that. But yes, food, yes. So while my freezer is so full though, if your freezer is full, tell it to stop being full by eating everything in it. That was a mimic barrel thing. Okay, good enough, good enough. It's air escaping the shell. Gotcha, yeah. Wait, I have a question. So if it's air escaping the shell, is it possible then, if you find a way to keep all that air contained inside the lobster while you cook it. Could lobsters potentially explode when you cook it? Like, make sure the air doesn't leak. Like, you make it airlock tight. Could you explode the lobster accidentally? Or, well, intentionally. Darkness is an element, just an element that can't be absorbed. It is darkness. Yes. Annie, thank you for the hydrate in the stretch. I have moral dilemmas for some foods like foie gras and veal, but live lobster is aight. Gotcha. Okay, question. I know what veal is. Veal is lamb? What's foie gras? Foie gras. I've like heard of it in like Ratatouille, and that's about it. I kill it before it goes in the water. Knife to the head is better morally. Indeed, indeed. I've always wondered, I don't know if it's a time constraint of like why people boil the lobster alive. I'm like, why don't you just like put a bullet in its head first? I don't know.
Yeah, dude, exactly. Like, why? Why do you need it to be alive?
Oh, baby cow is veal. Gotcha. What? Oh, I see. Lamb would be lamb. Right, I'm dumb. I'm like, is veal lamb? It's like, no, lamb is lamb. I'm just dumb. Lamb is lamb. Gotcha.
I'll use...
You know, I'm not gonna lie though. Unlike Sora's time, since you don't have a lot of slights with Riku, the Heartless fights do feel a lot more mundane, because I'm just button mashing X the whole time. So like,
True.
Like, I feel like, yeah, I should do all the Heartless fights because I need the EXP to level up and stuff. But I'm like, it's not exciting to do the Heartless fights over and over and over with Riku.
Yeah.
Foie gras is duck liver. They feed it a bunch of fatty foods and eventually dies. Oh. That makes sense. To be fair, though, I mean, most of, like, Tyson chicken is basically they feed it so much hormones that it just dies because it can't move anymore, right? So kind of similar? This be why they don't cut its head off? What is this YouTube video and I'm scared. It feels faster with Riku. Yeah, it does feel faster, but also more mundane, but that's because you don't have to do the whole... Let's mute that. Complexities of like building decks and slights and stuff. Yeah. Okay, skip ad. My pet lobster Terry loves his sandwiches. What is this?
This time you'll have to prepare a lobster. A sandwich. My pet lobster Terry loves his sandwiches.
I remember that video. It's like, this time you have to prepare a lobster. And then he's like, okay, cuts into his like, a sandwich. My pet Terry loves a sandwich. You would like that video, Hawk. It is very much your humor.
That's why I played it.
It also feels like you gain more EXP as Riku compares. So this is also true. I feel like I'm leveling up a lot quicker, but that makes sense because Riku has no way to heal himself, so you need to get that HP thick and juicy to do anything. If you take a knife to the head of a lobster, it's the most humane. Gotcha.
Man.
The video is great. It is great. See, he cut into the lobster first. He's a good man. He's a good man. I'm gonna make that into a heal room. Like, listen, I know I should be making every room a Heartless room so I can get a EXP and level up, but... I don't know, something about me today. I'm a little tired of fighting the Heartless. Wait, I have a question for Pichu Lover. Do you think, with the pace that I'm going at, that I could beat Riku's story by the end of this week? Because my parents are coming in town next Monday and I'm going to start getting busy. So my hopes was to at least beat this before then.
Do what?
Also, lobsters and crabs don't need our help to boil themselves alive. What is this video? I'm scared.
I'm a little concerned on what that means.
What is this video? 59 seconds? Oh wait, that's an ad. No wait, it's not an ad.
Outside playing, and she'll come indoors in the summertime covered in...
Send it in the Discord and I'll watch it, and that's a little too long. So send it in the Discord, and I'll watch it after stream. I'm finally at the end of Monstro! Yeah! Get wrecked!
Monstro got smelly toes.
I will neither confirm nor deny that. Monstro, a whale, has toes.
That would be so cursed, actually.
I will neither confirm nor deny anything. Depends if you get distracted. Okay, I'll try to hyper-focus, get through this. Hawk be skipping the cutscenes because he'd been doing this before. Ah, this fight. Yes, I should have done Monstro first. I forgot that this fight has moving platforms.
You got this, Hawker. You can do it.
Mickey, heal me! How did you card break my slide? I didn't see what card you used though, but you know, it's still rude. Come on! Darkness, there we go. I'm about to die because... Okay, now I'm fine. Okay, good. It's because, you know, beginner mode. 3 seconds? Alright, I'll watch that clip. 1 sec. Let me get through these cutscene. Yes, Japanese people do love a hot pot, especially like in the northern parts of Japan. I forgot to use my enemy card! Back to the question. But yeah, hot pots are popular, especially in colder regions, like Hokkaido. If you go to Hokkaido, they have like a specialty like boar hot pot, which is I've heard it's pretty tasty. Let me check out these.
That sounds really good.
I've heard it's good. I mean, like things like boar.
Money.
Wait, that's funny. Mr. Crab's money, and then just
Money.
the crab just yeets himself into the hot pot. That's funny. Acid can card break if you stay there too long. Oh, I didn't know that. Good thing I'm playing this on beginner mode. I was thinking of doing a hot pot stream, but it's pretty easy.
Huh.
Apparently. So, good luck with your Monstro fight. Is all I can say. Good luck. But yeah, hot pot is easy. You just gotta prepare, like, prepare the meals. It might be a good, like, just chat and stream. You just set it up on, like, a dinner table, get the hot pot going, get the ingredients, and just chat with people, enjoy life. And they do the legendary thing of drinking milk after the bath. They do. Because you gotta hydrate after a bath, and if you're gonna hydrate anyways, why not have a delicious choco milku? I'm gonna save just in case I end up fighting Vexen or something. Vexen, like, puts a microchip in my brain. I'm gonna save. I'm gonna go for now, guys. I'll work everything. Have a great rest of your nondescript day. I keep wanting to glide. It makes me so sad.
I don't know, like, you get super glide right at the end. Like...
Wait, Riku does?
Okay.
He does?
No.
Oh,
no,
Sora.
I mean Sora. Like, you barely have a chance to enjoy it, and when you start Riku, they don't even let you enjoy it at all.
He's rude, they do it.
Yeah.
I could invite my sister over. That'd be fun. Just do a party stream. Like, invite people over, have hot pot, just chatting. It's kind of weird I have so many crab jokes, I just noticed. I mean, Mr. Krabs does give you a lot of crab jokes, and also, there have been a lot of crab memes, like the one where it's the CGI, like, crab dancing on the beach, and it's like the rave music, it's like dun, 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 and the crab is just like dancing. That one's a good one.
No,
Wait,
yeah.
you don't go to sleep
Yeah.
after bath, people drink some after bath? Wait, what? Oh yeah, there's a save point here. You don't go to sleep after a bath. People drink sleep after bed. I mean, you can go to bed. Some people, I mean, people who drink milk, I don't know, it's just refreshing because in Japan, more people are more likely to actually hop into a bath rather than like just shower. Like you shower, bath, warm up, rinse off, get out.
How good?
Drink some.
I'm gonna go ahead and go. I'm gonna get off the computer for a bit.
Is it sleepy time for you?
I want to relax a little bit before get on the bed on the base. And I've been watching Misfits of Demons Academy.
Mm-hmm.
The anime is so good.
I remember reading the manga and like it started off so good and then it got really mid really fast and I was like, oh no. So I hope.
Yeah, it does kind of. The only thing that bugs me about it is like how, I mean, it's both what makes it good for me and also kind of makes me complain a little bit about it, is how powerful he is. Like, cool, I get it, but can anything challenge?
Well, like there are ways to make like overpowered things work, like characters and such. There are ways to make it work, but I think the problem is, I mean, there's an oversaturation of that type of genre of like OP main characters now.
Yeah.
And there's so many authors that like who start with it and it starts out good, but then they don't know where to go with it and it just drags on. So like there's no dynamic, no fluctuation with the story, so then it gets mid really fast, unfortunately. Yeah.
Kind of like reincarnated as a slime. I want that to continue, but I think they're done with the anime.
Are they? Oh, that's unfortunate. Because I think the manga not the manga, sorry, the novel just ended, I think. Because the thing about Slime is that he does find out about things that are stronger than him and does have losses. Like people, I've only seen season 1 of the anime, so I don't know how far the anime got, but I know in the novel, like he has losses, like people. So there are like friends of his, like major characters that die, and he has to go into like hiding and stuff. I think I can't remember if it was hiding or whatnot. He basically loses everything he built up for. So there are like
and then like he goes through like the evolution.
Yeah, I mean they're just without getting spoilery. There are like highs and lows with Slime, which is nice.
Kage Chocolate says hi.
Hi, Chocolate. Tell your daddo to log off and get some rest.
Alright, I'm about to head out.
Alright, have a
Thanks
good.
For with me.
Yeah, thanks for playing. Are you free around this time tomorrow as well for
I am.
Kingdom Heartsing? Because it'll probably be around this time. I'm trying to fix my sleep schedule, so it'll probably be around this time.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I'm free around then.
Okay. Gotcha. Well,
Bye, Haku.
Bye.
Bye, chat.
So long, farewell, goodbye! See what I did there? I hung up on him. See what I did there? Anyway, let me catch up with chat before proceeding. Because like I said, well, like Pichu Lover said, it depends on how distracted you get. I'm getting distracted. I gotta beat this game within the week, so I'm probably gonna stream Saturday this game as well and not do a game night, because I gotta beat this game. And I already missed out on Monday because I got busy with work. Everyone in my chat is usually pretty memey. I see the Lenny face, and I'm gonna nod my head, slow nod, and be like, I see what you did there. Yes. I want to be able to invite my parents. My mom hates my sense of humor. Ah, gotcha. What about drinking after a bath? Some people do that. My uncle does that. My grandpa used to do that. So, either way, it's either like beer, milk, ice cream. Basically, after a bath, you get a cold one and you ingest it and let the cold one simmer in your system. You go into class. Good luck with classes, and I hope you can successfully demolish any problem that comes your way. You will dominate the classroom, and good luck! Monster Energy drink, probably not so much, because you're about to go to bed. So yeah. Voldigold is awesome. I actually don't know what that. Oh, wait, that's his name. Right, Misfits. Right, we were talking about that. I forgot that was his name. I've read so many things that I've basically forgotten everyone's names. Because, yeah. Indeed. One Punch Man works. One Punch Man works because it's kind of in on the. Okay, here's the thing. Murata, even though the artist of One Punch Man, so although he didn't create the story, I'd say, funnily enough, he is involved in 2 stories that should be generic, but they put such a unique twist on it that it works. Like One Punch Man with like the OP main character style where it's a comedy, and even though he's the main character, the joke is if this were any other shonen, Genos would be the main character because he has the arc of like trying to improve himself, get stronger, has his whole backstory, whereas Saitama is just like, yeah, I'm just, chilling. Like he's kind of like the wrench in the whole thing, so it's great. And the new series he's doing, the Versus one, where it's like, yeah, it's an isekai one, but it's literally not a person gets isekai'd, it's every world facing an apocalypse gets isekai'd and mashed into one giant world along with their problems. So you start off with your typical fantasy isekai just setting. It's like, oh no, the demons, we gotta get rid of them. And then it ends with a bunch of like Halo-looking soldiers coming in. It's like sci-fi, and they're like, oh snap, they went the sci-fi route with the isekai. And then they're like, psych, our problem followed us. We thought you came to our aid with the robot apocalypse. And then you find out every other apocalyptic world merged. It's so cool, and I can't believe it hasn't been done yet. But yeah, I recommend Versus if you ever want to read something. Just be warned, it is a monthly story, so it releases once a month, and there's only been 5 chapters. But people have already made their stakes and claims on certain waifu characters that appeared like 2 chapters ago, so there's that. But yes. He's weak to holy water due to being doing and can be killed if he lets you do so because I see. That one's Misfits I'm getting, right? I got Shizuka and then became unremembered Real War 2. I'm enjoying that one. I don't know which one that is based off of that name alone because there are so many stories that fit that genotype, phenotype. I don't know what the word is. I read too much manga. I'm enjoying. Post a picture of my stew in the Discord. I will check it out. Cold one with the boys indie. The one about where they get reincarnated sword. Oh, that one. Megumi from Konosuba is my only waifu. Kirby is offended, Fire Inferno. How dare you say that in front of your Kirby waifu. Weird face and all. He's supervising. Hey, Corin! That looks yummy, though. This looks like a nice, yummy stew. Alright. Let me do one thing real quick. Let me mute the desktop. And let me change the audio input capture properties so that it'll be this one. Monitor and output. Because it's easier to see the audio levels with this. The one from earlier, I think I found the title in Japanese. Even if it's... How long was I streaming for? How long was I streaming for? Gotta mark the time. Okay, so... Am I on? Oh, I'm live. Cool. I'm alive! I'm back. Yes, who's back? Don't cry, Annan. It's fine, Annan. I'm alive again. I'm alive! Anyway, cutscene. Vexen. Right.
I take it you're Riku.
What do you want?
Are you with Ansem?
You're not allowed to be around
You
kids.
are half correct. Let us say that he is not the Ansem with which you are familiar.
I mean, he's not wrong.
He is Ansem, and he is not Ansem. Perhaps a nobody best conveys the idea.
Riddles were never my thing. Try again.
He belongs
Fair.
to neither the light nor the dark, but walks the twilight between.
I forgot that was the explanation for nobodies, that they were neither light nor dark, they are the twilight. We back! We back! Oh, we so back! Ah, let's go! In all the gamer terms. Oh, we so back, let's go! In all the gamer hype terms. Because I am a gamer, parentheses, open parentheses, question mark, close parentheses.
Catching on now? Oh, yes. You also stand in between the light and the darkness. It appears we have much in common.
It's a little different from you guys, but you know, whatever.
Maybe. Like you said, there really is darkness left inside of me. But so what? Darkness is my enemy. And so are you for reeking of that awful smell.
Ah, he called him
Oh,
stinky.
So it's a fight you want.
He called him stinky.
Very good. I shall take you on.
I don't have any magic. I don't want to do this fight. I don't got any magic. This fight was only doable because I had magic before. I probably should have leveled up and gotten my AP up.
Take this. Taste this. Here you go. Like it. Take it. Darkness. Taste this.
Oh, Dark Frog might work though. Uh-oh. No, my Mickey card! That was my heal! At least I broke the other card, but still!
Here you go. Your Majesty.
Heal me! No!
Like taste this.
Oh, wait.
You are pushing it. Take this. Like it. Take this.
Stop guarding!
You imbecile.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You're so close to being dead! Just die! Thank you! Jeez. Oh. Corn has left the kitchen. Meal will be ruined now. Sag. No, Fire Inferno, don't be Sag. Just put Corn in... Put Corn in like a booster seat. Put Corn in a booster seat so he's like strapped in and like can't leave. Obviously AP. Let me catch up a tab. I'm a pro gamer. You use the right words. Let's go. I'm a pro gamer with my fancy words. Joam! Annyeong, how you doing? I'm a pro gamer. Question mark. Ha 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 ha. Look at this real gamer and all these authentic gamer tunes. Yeah, totally cool with my epic gamer moments. No cap. Hype. Let's go. We so back. GG's. Let's go! Yes! Yeah, I killed him. A baby carrier that I can strap onto my body. That's a good idea. They actually do make those, I think. The plastic backpacks, the one that look like pods. So you can put your cat in those like little plastic pods. And then you can go out on a walk and the cat can just like see the world from it. It feels a little weird to do, I'm not gonna lie, because I'm like, man, being in a plastic pod, I know there's like vents and stuff, but part of me feels like it's like burning ants with a magnifying glass. Like that would be hot for a cat. I have one he does not like. It is a confined space. I shouldn't judge though, because I've never had a pet, so I don't know what pets can and can't do. Maybe pets are like really comfy, because I've seen people like, for example, those like baby carriers you put in your bag, they like make a custom one for dogs, so people are just carrying golden retrievers on their bags and stuff. That looks uncomfortable. But in those videos, they're like, nah, the dog completely loves it, and the dog's like always like super down, like, put me in your backpack. I'm like, okay, maybe they like it, but it looks really uncomfortable. My grandma's cat is so chill. Cats still be chill sometimes. Complete opposite to mine. I mean, fine for you. Gotta understand. Corrin, you know, has gotta train up for the Colosseum, the gladiator fights, you know, so Corrin can't be chill, you know. Your grandma's cat probably already been there, done that, fought the Saiyans and all that, but Corrin's gotta work up to be a champion. Oh, Corrin is a champion, gotcha. So Corrin has all right to be completely hyper and zooted and such. Undefeated in boxing. Oh, fancy. Corrin, a real one. I killed you. Don't give me this cutscene of him laughing. Yeah, I knew he was gonna laugh.
There is a darkness of formidable power growing. Well worth the trouble of aggravating you. All this excitement has provided me with invaluable data. What? Many thanks, Riku.
Axel, come get your kid. He's being weird around kids again.
It was a trick all along.
Alright, so I am going to do Agrabah first. Yeah, whatever. He's never had a match, so technically he's undefeated. Oh, fancy. Welcome back, Hawk. Stream died, so welcome to my second stream of the day. How you doing? Just want to say Zupa Cookies before I watch Crunchyroll. Okay, I see you. I see you. Watch this. Ready? Ready?
Super cookies.
Hey.
Super guy.
Hey. Yeah. Enjoy. Well, welcome, Hawk, to my second stream. I should probably take you off from the title, but I'm too lazy to. Did I change the title? Is it still on? Yeah, okay, I did change the title, but yeah. Cookies indeed. Cookies. I'm not gonna lie, for Riku's world, this is kind of useless. Like, there is no incentive to go back to the other floors. Kind of funky. Anyway, off to Agrabah. The goal for today. So that took about an hour. So the goal is to get through Agrabah and Traverse Town. A jelly donut. Kirby and his jelly donut. Courtesy of Brock from Pokemon. I see you. I'm gonna hang here a bit, then do the crunchy. Crunchy, yet funky, yet munchy, yet chunky. So technically, this is the first time we're actually seeing Riku in Agrabah. But he may have potentially been here before to kidnap a certain princess. No! Please help! No! When she was in the little centipede pot. No! Please help! No! Please help! No! I'm probably gonna try utilizing the meeting grounds card more, because I want more Mickeys in my life. Oh. There we go. Got him! These jelly donuts are great. Indeed, indeed.
Like it. Take this. Like it. Darkness.
Darkness. Come down here, you punk! Thank you. Love the translation for old animes, right? Sometimes they're a little funky and silly. Like, if the translation is gonna be bad, the translation's gotta be horrible, right? That's my critique for translation. Like Ghost Stories. Ghost Stories dub had ridiculously bad translations. That was humorous. That is good.
Just me. Get a load of this.
Got him. But then when you have translations that are just wrong enough where it's not getting the point across, but it's not funny, then it's boring. I'm looking at you, Digimon. Digimon has a lot of... It's not detrimental to the game, but Digimon Cyber Sleuth had a lot of translation errors that were prevalent enough that made me go, huh. Oh, there's a lot of cards here.
Take this! Just me! Out of my way!
Get wrecked! Or how they just removed episodes of anime because he had guns. Right? Oh, the One Piece dub was funny. They're like, everyone's gotta have water guns. Sanji's gonna have a lollipop instead of a cigarette. And I'm like, why did 4Kids agree to take on this show? Why did 4Kids take on the rights for this show when they knew what was coming up? They knew the stories that was gonna happen. They knew what was gonna happen. They censored breastises in the show too. Like Robin had a tank top on. It's like, you knew what was gonna happen, 4Kids. What are you doing? I just rewatched Fullmetal Alchemist. It definitely wouldn't have aired on stations I was allowed to watch as a kid. Yeah, for sure, for sure. I've seen, I think the first 10 episodes of Fullmetal Alchemist, and then I switched over to Brotherhood because I've read the manga first, and I realized very quickly that some things were different. And then I switched over to Brotherhood, and I realized then that Brotherhood also some things were different. But that was because Fullmetal Alchemist, the beginning part, they did it the same until about like the whole Chimera issue with Tucker. And then that's where it diverted. So they already did that story, which is why in Brotherhood they like really zoomed past it and like skipped the mining thing and like the mining village arc and made it like a flashback cutscene. I was like, why can't we just do the whole thing? But yeah. Censorship is weird. Digimon censorship, also they just cut out stuff. I'm like, oh, we can't have Izzy talking about his real life issues and complex about his parents getting a divorce. Okay, American kids, you know, you can't watch this. Parents getting divorced. This is too adult for kids. No. Or Apocalypse Mom being very self-harming. It's like, no, kids can't watch this. I'm like, okay, you knew what you were signing up for, but okay. Kids WB38. Or like you get Pokemon cards that rework for US. Yeah. I mean, kind of funny though is that in Yu-Gi-Oh! It kind of a worse punishment. If you lose, you get sent to the Shadow Realm, right? It's like, oh no, this is bad. But I'm like, I'm pretty sure in the Japanese version, it wasn't the Shadow Realm. You just die. But I could be wrong. English dub is a plague. Stay back, evil. Stay back. But the English dub blessed us with ghost stories. So I can't complain. Also, I mean, the Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood dub wasn't bad. Easy. But you know, the ghost stories dub is beautiful. I just put on the dub because I'm always too high to read. Understandable. Parents getting divorced is too American, which is why they censored it in America but aired it in Japan. Understandable. One good thing came from the English dub. We got leather pants. I mean, don't forget jelly donuts. And I'm gonna use my frying pan as a drying pan. You just jumped over that guy? I did need English dub versions to get into the world anime. This is true. Oh, wait! Fatto! Kill the fatty. I realize now that my comments may have been problematic, but I do not care. When you're playing Kingdom Hearts, you gotta kill the fatty first. Frying pan equals drying pan, taking notes indeed. And other words of wisdom by Brock. Does Brock have a last name? Also, I had no idea, because I'd never, like, kept up with the anime like that, but Brock... I've seen screenshots of Brock roasting his parents, because they're like... Brock has, like, 20 billion siblings, and his good-for-nothing parents just ditched the family to go traveling, so Brock had to take care of his siblings. So they're like, oh, Brock, you're so good at cooking. It's like, yeah, because I was the only one around who... Yeah, because I had to take care of my siblings. I was the only one around that could cook. Like... I was forced to get good at cooking because some irresponsible adult placed that responsibility upon me. It's like, oh, snap. I didn't know Brock had that whole backstory. Wow, your parents are trash, Brock. But yeah. In high school, I was already torn fan sub translation word. See, here's the thing, Blammo Zappa. What's crazy to me is Crunchyroll has the rights to Detective Conan, aka Case Closed, but they have episodes 1 through 100 and then 600 on. So they don't have the episodes in between, and they have not worked on it. So the only way to watch those episodes is to go back to watch those episodes. It's so fun to watch them because during like the quote-unquote intermission door close scene, they'll have the notes like, these episodes were ripped from a blog where someone subbed them for fun, and here's my email. If you notice an error with the sub, let me know. And like I'm like, man, pre-YouTube was a different era for watching anime. It was kind of nice. So I was seeing stuff that was current in Japan. Nice. Brock did have a last name. Obama? I'm about to time you out, Hawk. What is... I feel like there's a joke there that I'm missing. I'm so old we use LimeWire. Tasty. Game-san, mizu to search, arigatou. I don't know, I worked in a kitchen since I was little. My dad would always make me take food home and cook for us because we were poor. I'm guessing labor laws in Canada are different than America because 13-year-olds are not allowed to be working here. My period of high school was way before era of Crunchyroll. Ooh! Sorry, I almost knocked something out. Yeah, for me, my introduction to anime was just watching it on TV because Japan, I was there. Haha! But my grandmama in Japan would record the, what do you call it, HDR or whatever? Record it on like VHS, like you set a timer, like cause you have like the schedule for it. It's like, okay, 6 p.m. this channel from 6 p.m. to 6:30, record this channel. And so she would record just a bunch of random animes for me and send it to me and my brother when we were children. So we would get a lot of disjointed episodes, like, oh yeah, here's a random like Hikaru no Go episode, here's a random Kometo-san. Like, we didn't care, we just liked it. Pretty pictures. Oh, excuse me. Yeah. 240p Dragon Ball Complete Series, yeah. DVR, that's the acronym! Thank you, DVR, that's the one. I mean, people still DVR in Japan. There's a weird blend of like, I think it's a healthy marriage of like retro technology and then newer technology in Japan where if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Like people, you know, of course there's streaming services, but obviously people watch TV and DVR like stuff that they won't be able to watch, you know, why? Because they're at work or they're asleep, because sometimes animes air at like midnight. Demon Slayer. So you just DVR, you know, I mean, radio people still listen to. It's like, hey, I'm gonna be in the car going to work anyways. Let's listen to radio. Or like people just talk on the radio, their comedy bits and whatnot. It's kind of neat. First anime I watched, aside from Pokemon, was Dot Hack. I actually haven't seen that one yet. I've seen that one floating around. My first anime was probably a children's anime like Doraemon or Anpanman. It was probably Anpanman. I'd assume Anpanman was first because Anpanman is in its true essence for like preschool, whereas Doraemon maybe like elementary school, so probably Anpanman first. Pretty sure Japan has like right to fix laws or whatever though. I don't know what that means, but maybe, I don't know. It's your boy Riku. Parasite, how are you doing? Parasite, mine was Sailor Moon. Yay! Whatever the song goes. Oh, I don't remember the lyrics. I actually didn't know until I started streaming that there were English versions of that song, and it was the same line over and over and over and over. She's the one named Sailor Moon. I'm like, that is not what the lyrics were in the original Japanese, but okay. I had no idea until I started streaming. Someone let me know. I have the Gamer Master Steam, kind of want to play it. Do it. I don't know what game you're talking about. Pokemon? Sailor Moon? What are we talking about? Dot Hack? Yeah, maybe. Do it. Pokemon was my first anime episode where Charmander was helping the Haras Evolve. Oh, I haven't seen that one. Same with Inuyasha were both early for me too. Inuyasha, so when I actually started watching anime in earnest, like watch the full story, figure stuff out, I was lucky. It was YouTube, and it was before the era of like copyright destructoid things. So I watched One Piece, I watched Detective Conan, I watched Naruto and Bleach. I watched the long ones on YouTube, and Bleach was the last one where it started like reversing the video, and then you started getting the borders, and it was split into like 5 parts. And then I found other websites, you know, like Mega Video and all that, but yeah. Good times, good times. Digimon 2, Sailor Mars, Sailor Mercury, Sailor I don't get the joke, Hawk, but I'll nod and pretend that I am educated. I am a highly educated person that understands all jokes. I have my recorded Pokemon episodes on VHS at my parents. Go get it, fine for now. My childhood games consist of DBZ, Detective Conan, and Yu Yu Hakusho. Noise. Noise. Were they the Japanese versions? I'm only asking because I always have to catch myself when I talk about Detective Conan, because in the English localized version it was called Case Closed with Jimmy Kudo. And his girlfriend, what was her name? Rachel Kogoro. Oh no, Mori. Mori is the last name. I'm dumb. Rachel Mori. It was weird, man. It was a different era. Toonami them today. See, I only had PBS growing up, okay? And Saturday mornings I had Kids WB. That's all I had. So I didn't have the fancy Toonamis and whatnot. I watched almost all of it when entering American Airways, Digimon Detective Conan, Bleach, Ronin Warriors, Robotech, Macross, Gundam, DBZ, Sailor Moon Card. You were rich enough to have the TV channels, and I'm jealous. When I found out Cartoon Network had Naruto, I was mad, because I'm like, I don't have Cartoon Network. I'm too poor for that. It was English, gotcha. Case closed with Jimmy Kudo. That name still makes me laugh. Like, all the last names were still Japanese, but they made all the first names, like, Americanized. I forgot what Mori's name was, but it was Rachel, it was Jimmy, it was whatever. I think Conan was still the same, because you can't mess with the main character's name. They did mess with his alternate name, but whatever. One Donkey Punch Man, a lot of the best anime you can still find on YouTube, like Bebop or Monster. Really? I don't know that. We had DirecTV, we used to steal it. Fancy Fire Infernal. Hey, you gotta do what you gotta do, you know? Cartoon Network was a blessing back then, like, life sucked booty without that, or GameCube. Yeah. Oh wait, I can do this. Y'all found my Achilles heel. If you start talking about anime, I'm gonna start getting distracted and talk about anime, which isn't good. I gotta remember the thing I said about, like, me having to, like, beat this game within the week. Wait, how many rooms are there here? Okay, it's a little bigger. It's a little bigger. I'm just gonna go straight. Oh, you know what this might do? It's gonna do this, isn't it? It's gonna make me go around. Great, I hate it. Let's do a green card. My favorite anime is still Court in the House. Court in the House. Hawk, you really used your channel points for that. How to say anime in Japanese. How to say anime in Japanese. Ready? It is cartoon. No, I'm kidding. It's anime. Animation. Ooh. It's time for the Animaniacs. We are paid for play contracts. We're zany to the max, there's baloney in our sacks. Randomity, totally insane. Thank you, the brainy Animaniacs. Those are the facts. Listen, Animaniacs were great. You know, I know I should be activating my enemy card, my Maleficent card, to be able to get through these fights more quickly. But also, like, part of me can't be bothered because it takes time, and during that time, I'm pressing the touchpad button to activate it. I could just be attacking. Always nullifies the enemy card. What? Always nullifies the enemy card. Is that once? Limit one use. Okay, that's lame. That's lame. It could be a good last ditch thing, but okay. Yeah, Maleficent's still the best card. Alright, catching up a chat. Yeah. What's up, Flavio, Ty, hello. Wait, you were here earlier. Did I say hi to you, Ty? I might have ignored you. You said your childhood anime was Sailor Moon, and I think I went straight into the Sailor Moon spiel and forgot to say hi to you. Hi! There you go. Inferno, why? Inferno, why? Okay, chocolate in Japanese, believe it or not, is a borrowed word, so it's chocoreto. Chocoreto! No, chocoreto. Or choco if you're feeling lazy. Choco. So, anime is Hakuto's weakness. It's like Syndrome from The Incredibles. Gets distracted by Molly. You can't be monologuing! Yeah, indeed, indeed. You are paid to do it? That's how the lyrics go, Philavi. We are paid for play contracts. We're zany to the max as bloody in our sacks. Have fun in Crunchy World, Hawk. Bye! I already gave you your Zupa cookies, so bye. I still like to call it Japanimation. It do me like that. I find it funny because I had no idea. There was a time in high school where there was some passionate anime fans who took great offense. I mean, it was around the time when, like, oh, Cory in the House is my favorite anime meme started being a thing. People took great offense to, like, SpongeBob isn't an anime, Disney isn't anime and such, and I'm like, literally go to Japan. They call that anime because anime is just animation? Like, anime is just cartoons. And they're like, no, that's different. Anime is Japanese animation. It's an art style. So, like, the whole debate of whether Avatar: The Last Airbender was an anime and whatnot, I'm like, wow. I've come to terms to accept that from a linguistic perspective, they just happen to have different meanings, you know? You get borrowed words in linguistics, and then the meaning sometimes changes. Furthermore, therefore, I mean, even Japan does it, like... Like, I mean, for example, like the mecha genre. Mecha, I think, usually just means machinery in general, but if you say mecha in Japanese now, you basically think of giant robots. I think. I could be wrong. Something like that. Because there's a reason it's called anime and not animation. Maybe? Let's reuse my PP. Wait, did you see that? Riku did like a little sassy finger wave. He was just like, yeah, my darkness got stronger. That was weird, Riku. Why'd you do that? And it's typically a reference to Japanese animation, but I think more understood today as a mechanics standard reference. Yeah, that's what I'm just saying. Just language difference. Like, anime became a borrowed word in English. So, like, it's kind of funny. Because in Japanese, anime derives from the word animation. So, basically, Japan borrowed the word from English and then truncated it to anime, and then it then got re-exported to America as a different word, which is interesting. Linguistics do be doing that. remember when costume as a fictional character for cause it was not yet called cosplay. Costume play, indeed. See, that's another word that, like, cosplay is costume play. English words that Japan borrowed and then again truncated to cosplay because it's shorter to say that. So cosplay, and then it got re-exported as the word it is now. Redefined word. It's kind of funny. It's always the nerds who know none that Japan say stuff like that. I mean, it is arguable, like, that is just how language works. Like, somewhere along the way, if you go to Australia and you say, hey, you know the part on the flip-flop, the white part that goes in between your toes, what is that called? And Australians will go like, that's a thong, mate. But then you go to America and they're like, it's a doohickey. But if you call it a thong, people are going to be looking at you funny because it's underwear. But I think it is still called a thong in America. It's just that no one talks about it because, I don't know, we wear shoes like normal people. I don't know. What do you want, Fire Friend? Cheese. Also, please do McDonald's from earlier. McDonald's? Well, cheese is cheese. Because, again, borrowed words, cheese is not native to Japan. McDonald's from earlier, like, McDonald's. Did I miss a channel point? What do you mean from earlier? Oh, I did miss a thing. McDonald's. Yeah, I missed it. Wow, I missed a lot. Hold on, let me catch up. Flies off to Crunchyroll. Bye, Hawk. McDonald's. Gotcha. Hey, thanks for letting me know, Fire Inferno. I would have missed that. I would have felt guilty and sentenced to death. So is Sailor Pluto still a sailor because Pluto's not a planet anymore? We don't talk about Sailor Pluto. Also because I never got that far into the anime. I saw disconjointed episodes, so I saw the one with Pegasus. I think that was the season that was airing when I was a child. So I saw a lot of Pegasus stuff. I got the movie with the Promise of the Rose where there was the alien that loved Tuxedo Mask. Loved? Wanted to be friends? I don't know. He just didn't like Sailor Moon. He was like, give me Tuxedo Mask. I'm his fan. Do the roar. People think the Japanese have adopted all across the board. Yeah, pretty much. Looks like Japanese have the anime and the Americans have the BDs? I don't know what BD stands for. You know you're when they ask you to make a website in school and you make an anime theme, but... See? So what I did in college, because we had... I forgot what the purpose of it. We basically had to construct a website for an English class. It was a freshman English class. I had to have a theme. I think it was working with a theme of like trying to... Basically via creating a website, trying to use ethos, pathos, blah blah blah, all that boring stuff. It was a freshman English 101 class, so it wasn't anything. But everyone in our group just happened to like games, so I'm like, okay, we're gonna each make a page about a different game. So one person did Minecraft, one person did Assassin's Creed, I did Final Fantasy X, cause nerds! The lot of ya! Americans don't have a term for the portion that goes between big toe and the rest, but we do have a problem. No problem taking the Australian understand and calling them it a thong. Yes. It is interesting. Language do be interesting. Like, so fun fact about Hakuto, I was originally a linguistics major before I found out it was useless. But, fight me! But yeah, I learned some funny things, like aprons, for example. You have aprons that you wear for cooking. They were originally called naprons with an N, but just how it works when you, like, talk. Instead of saying a apron, like, it just, the slurs, it flows better to say an apron instead of a napron. So then it became apron instead of napron. And I'm like, I had no idea that was a thing, but it was. I try to convert my classmates to be a weebs. Let the weebism consume you. I'm only picking words I know are similar in English. 英語に近い言葉しか選んでない. There you go. Like French fries or ice cream. So ice cream, yes. French fries, actually no. French fries, they say fried potato. It's fried potatoes. Fun fact, they don't say French fries. Because they're not French, but yeah. Ice cream, you are correct. French fries, fried potato. Pluto's Mickey's dogs. Oh. Yeah. You're onto something, Flavio. Maybe there's a multiverse of Plutos out there. To be fair, if you only consider Japanese animated things anime, then the Law Studio Ghibli is an anime, considering they outsourced stuff to the same South Korea studio that did Avatar. Yeah, I mean, it's weird that... Because then there's the discussion of, it's like... Because there was also the debate of, is Avatar anime, right? They're like, oh, anime is an odd style. And then I've seen video essays of people saying, like, there are some art teachers that don't consider anime art. So if you try doing an anime-esque art style, the teacher will, like, shame you for it and say, if you're gonna do, like, a cartoon-esque drawing, you can only do Disney style and stuff. And I'm like, wow, rude. It's interesting. Also, greetings! Hi-ho, Silver99. That is fun to say. Hi-ho. It makes me feel musical now. Hi-ho. Hi-ho. Off to work we go. I can't whistle very good. My lips are chapped. I'll take a drink. The nerds, the lot of ya! My final project in my website design class was everything and anything lemons. But the stating facts of recipe was lemons. Oh, that sounds tasty. Someone did Minecraft? Indeed. Granted, it was the one person in our group that was probably the least gamer-esque. Like, they really enjoyed Minecraft, but I don't think they've ever done any other, like, console-type games before. But yeah, they did Minecraft. I actually don't remember. There were 4 of us. So there was Minecraft. I did Final Fantasy X. Someone did Assassin's Creed. Someone did a retro game, but I don't remember what it was. Because it wasn't, like, Mario or anything. I think it was probably a retro game. I didn't know. Create a fake business page on Instagram for fried potato. Gotcha. An apron or... Why would you do that, Donkey Punch Man? My brain! It hurt! Does that mean you can explain Aerith versus Aerith debacle? Supposedly it's the same thing, but Aerith is supposedly being more correct form. Probably Aerith is fine. The thing is, phonetically... Yeah, the TH sound phonetically doesn't exist in Japan. So, like, that's why when you hear Japanese people say, like, thank you, they'll be like, thank you. They do a sa sound, but, I mean, Aerith is fine. I mean, if your name is, you know, I take it back, because, I mean, it depends. Aerith is fine, though. Aerith makes more sense. What doesn't make sense? Tidus. His name was Tita in the Japanese version, so I don't know where the S came from. I will accept Tita. I will accept Titus. I do not accept Tidus, because that's weird. Kohi, Fire Inferno, Kohi. They don't have a F sound in Japanese. I mean, fu is kind of an F. It's like, fu, I guess, technically is a F sound, but Kohi. But yeah, I was actually saying, because I was about to say, like, Theo, for example, as a name. But I'm like, they would go for the non-American pronunciation. So it'd be Teal. Hi-ho, Silver99. Thank you for the follow. Konyaro, konyaro, konyaro. Is coffee similar? It is in Chinese. So yeah, it'd be Kohi. So it'd be a he sound, not an F sound. Also, Disney owns Ghibli, so technically anime is Disney. Disney doesn't own Ghibli, they own the distribution rights for the English distribution rights, but Ghibli, I believe it's still its own thing. Also, I have a question. Does Disney own Buena Vista? Because I do know some of the Ghibli English localizations was done by Buena Vista. Like, I think Howl's Moving Castle wasn't Disney. I think that was Buena Vista. I could be wrong, though. Hi-Ho Silver is a reference to old-school American television. Oh, I didn't get the fancy TV channels. We got PBS! Oh no, I don't know what it is. I'm sorry, I don't get the reference. I'm gonna do an anime website teacher. Nerd, that shame on you. Pretty much. Then the teacher watches Sakamoto in the hidden room. Sakamoto? Do you know how little that narrows it down? Or is that the title of the show? Sakamoto in the Hidden Room? There's like Sakamoto desu ka? There's Sakamoto from the Sengoku era. There's Sakamoto from Gintama. There's a lot of Sakamotos. Fox, thank you for the hydrate! Ace Ventura, if you're more familiar with that. I actually haven't seen Ace Ventura. I have a very unique experience, a unique opportunity of having a vague understanding of pop culture in both Japan and America. So like, I never got too in depth into either pop culture, it's just vague understanding of both. It's Eris. Eris sounds... Does it? Eris? Aerith? I don't know, either way. I think Eris sounds fine just because it sounds... I don't know what it is. I'm pretty sure there's some mythological deity out there that's like a wind goddess that kind of sounds like Aerith. Maybe I am making this up and my brain is lying to me. But TH sounds fine to me. S is not crime. Eris is not a crime, alright? It is totally a-okay to say Eris. If you say Titus though, which is the accepted one, Titus is wrong. Ace Ventura was referencing the original. So many references and layers and onions and glass onions and... In Chinese it's more like cafe. Oh, they do have like cafe, like cafe. Is how you say that in Japanese, so cafe. Kohi. I don't know. Titus sounds good because Tide. Yeah, I mean, so in the original Japanese version, his name was Tida, which is the Okinawa word for sun. So Tida is fine. Tida is fine! Where did the S come from? Why is it Titus? I don't like it. But the is more like, say, so cafe. Cafe. The first part is ka, like cafe. 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 I know you can't see it, but I'm doing like the I'm doing like sassy hand movements because it sounds bougie. Cafe. Cafe. So I'm like doing the slow like you type hand movement but slow cafe. And like showing off my totally normal nails. I don't have manicured nails, but like I'm pretending I have manicured nails when I say it because it's funny. Cafe. Yeah, I see. I thought they'd fully acquired Ghibli. Yeah, I believe it's just distribution rights. Ghibli is its own thing, because... Yeah. Oh, which reminds me! my brain went into 3 different directions at once. Ow, my brain. But the Ghibli amusement park opened recently. I say amusement park lightly, because it's sort of like the Moomin park. Japanese people love Moomin, by the way. It's a Finnish character. I forget what the other character's name, but Moomin. It's the little hippo-looking guy. But it's similar in the respect that there's not a whole lot of rides. It's more like a museum, almost. Like, you go to experience things, look at showcases. A lot of, like, rebuilt, like, live models of, like, ships and stuff, which is like really cool. But that opened recently. It opened like last November, and I want to go. The Hi-Ho Silver reference is before both our times, so you never have gotten the reference. It was a black and white TV show called The Lone Ranger. I should have known that. No, it's the one TV show that my grandpa made me watch, and I don't remember. I don't actually know if it was a TV show. It was a TV show? Okay, it was a TV show. I should have known that. My grandpa made me watch that. He made me watch, like, MASH. And I was so bored. I'm like, no! I don't understand what's going on. I want pretty colors. Man, if it was any other show, I'd be like, oh, understandable. Why I wouldn't know that? Why did it have to be a TV show? I know. Silver is the name of the trusty saint, the main protagonist. See, I recall nothing from that show. I was young, okay? I was young and foolish. I remember nothing from Lone Ranger, from MASH, from all those shows. The teacher watches all the Sakamotos. Gotcha. It was long before my time. Gotcha. Parasite, thank you for the stretch and the hydration station. I watched all the Ghiblis with my girlfriend, but now I can't watch them. You can still watch them. Have you watched all of them? I guess they all did get, I was about to say, because some of them I haven't seen in, like, stores, because obviously, like, Spirited Away, super popular, Castle in the Sky, super popular. I was trying to think of the more minor ones. I'm like, did those get an English release? But I'm assuming so. The Umi ga kikoeru, which would be I Can Hear the Ocean. It was probably localized to be something else. Or, like, Tonari no Yamada-san, so, like, My Neighbor the Yamadas. I'm assuming those got an English release, but I've never just seen it, so I'll assume. But I gotta get that hydration in. How is Hamians? They were a delight. They were a delight. Unfortunately, I had to, like, skedaddle real quick because I was violently hungry, but they were very nice. I appreciate the recommendation, Fox. Titus is BS, yes. No, stop! Cecily Hakto, no! Language in regards to which of the language borrows from allocation in regards to treasures. So, if we're talking writing system, because obviously China is the older empire, they have dynasties and stuff, so writing system came from China. I think Korean also initially had like a Chinese Chinese character written system, and then they developed the newer system later that was more simplified and easier to use. If we're talking about borrowed words, I mean, they borrow words from a lot of countries just because, I mean, they don't exist. Like, cheese was not a thing in Japan. It was imported. Bread was imported, you know, so it's Portuguese, I think. So pan for bread, that's an imported word. Stapler is imported from Germany, so hochiksu. Stuff like that. Did you say Ghibli amusement park? I did. Moomin also best. Boomin is so fat and chunky and I love him. I want it indeed. So I think the Moomin amusement park is in Tohoku and the Ghibli amusement park is in Aichi? I could be wrong, don't quote me. Which was the original Chinese, Japanese, or Korean? Chinese. I mean, duh. Everyone can... Now, if you're saying... I don't know enough about the history of the linguistic history of Chinese. Like, the Chinese that's spoken today, both Mandarin and Cantonese, could be a very different evolved form compared to, like, BC era, different dynasties of China. Like, language changes, but yeah, Chinese first. I think I'm thinking of kanji if I'm correct. Yeah, so Japanese still uses kanji. Of course, there's also, like, the hiragana, katakana. That's, like, simplified forms that were added onto it later. Like I said, Korean also used the Chinese characters for a time, and I believe... I forgot what the Korean writing we see now. I forgot what that is called. Hanyong? I could be wrong. Don't quote me on that. Do not quote me on that. No quoting. I'm illiterate. I'm uneducated, so don't quote me. If you try to use it against me, it's not going to work, because my IQ is like 2. But the modern Korean writing system we see now is actually a very new system that came later. We have My Neighbor Totoro. Totoro is a thing, but there's another movie, the My Neighbor the Yamadas. It's a completely different thing. It's like a watercolor looking thing. It kind of has the same aesthetic to the Princess Kaguya one. Totoro is a fun, chunky fella too. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Yeah, she was nice. Korean language today is based off a monk developing current system. Before then, Koreans did use various shichai. See? Blamo Zappo gets it. If you have any issues with what's said, take it to Blamo Zappo, because Blamo Zappo's smarter than me. Today, some older Koreans and Korean scholars do practice older Chinese forms for the sake of historical preservation. Yeah, that part. Because calligraphy is a whole nother thing. People have their own forms and whatnot. So ancient forms of calligraphy for, like, the Chinese characters is starting to become a lost art form, and, like, people study it again for preservation. But yeah, I'm gonna go fix myself something to eat. Thank you for the like and thank you for the cookies. Parasite.
Super cookies. Super guy.
Chinese spoken today is super different. Gotcha. I mean, makes sense. Language changes, and China has some of the most, like, Would it be out of recorded history has some of the oldest, like, ancient histories? I don't know. It's got to be within recorded history, right? Because I think China was one of the first to have paper. Hangul, that's the one. Hangul, yeah, that one. See, Blamo Zappo's smart. My ex could read signs and stuff, animes, and she's Chinese. Yeah, because there's a lot of basically, you understand like the symbol. Like, I can see a symbol. I'm like, okay, I know that means like nothing or empty type thing, you know. But you just, I don't know the reading of the kanji, but I know like individual. Okay, well that kanji means that, and that kanji means that. So I'm gonna assume it means like no added, no additives or something. I don't know. Don't trust any language that uses weird symbols. They're up to something. One Donkey Punch Man, you're using weird alphabet symbols. Funky. Calligraphy is a huge reason for preservation of the old ways. It's considered stylistic, requiring great skill to demonstrate, right? And the problem with Japanese is there's a lot of things where, because you can make, how grammar works in Japanese is you can have structured sentences that actually don't refer back to the subject. Like, who is doing this specific verb? Like, it is vague in a lot of the older texts. So then when you have older texts, there's a lot of discussion like, who actually did this action in this text? Like, what is this referring to? I don't know how it works with other grammar and other Oriental languages, but I'm gonna assume it's the same. So there's a need for historians and linguists who are well-versed in that area. But yeah, China did its own thing for 6,000 years. Understandable. The context is hard. Chinese words mean different things if they're next to other words. Yeah, that too. Sometimes they change, sometimes they change. Japanese, for the most part, luckily, it's the same. I gotta get moving. What have you done? Stop bringing me interesting discussion topics. How dare you? I should be, no. I can't multitask. I can't be talking to chat and gaming at the same time. No! What have I done? No! I was supposed to beat this stage within the hour. Okay, I'm gonna suffer the fruits of my labors. I'm gonna basically use... Usually I would use calm bounty cards to get through this area quickly. It's so good to talk about history to my knowledge. Yeah, I mean, it's fun, it's fun, it's fun. I'm trying... Twitter, people here. I don't know. Words! I'm trying to like read chat but also keep up with the game. I was planning on being done with Agrabah by now. How dare you guys get me distracted? Q syndrome saying, you slide, duh, you caught me man-lagging. What y'all do? Darkness, stop there. Let's see. Well, from what I hear, the grammar structure in Korea is the same as Japanese. Okay. Makes sense, makes sense. There's two directions I can go in. So can I just end? Can I just do this? Oh! Okay, maybe I can skip. I'm gonna suffer the pains of, not harvesting the EXP, but I got it. Go, fuck. Read us! No, I will not read you! You can't make me. I refuse. You guys go back to talking about food. Right as you said that, my stomach gurgled, and then I read that, and I was like, no, I'm hungry. I'm gonna have violent tendencies again. Oh yeah, it is Twitch. You should probably play at some point. You can't tell me what to do. Let's go with the 2. Riku's slides were so fun to use in the Game Boy Advance version. Yeah, I will say, Riku is a little mundane in this version. Like, it's interesting at first, but after, I think maybe for the bosses it's still interesting. Bosses is still interesting, but Riku going through all like the boss fights, like there's not much going on. You can't customize the deck. The slides, like, there's really no point in doing the slides that much. There's like dark mode and that's it. So it's like, the grind for Riku is a little more tedious than Sora, because at least Sora, it was more colorful with the slides. You had more variation. You had magic. You could customize your deck, blah, blah, blah. But yeah, it's been interesting. I made miso soup the other night again. It was great. Gimme! Gimme miso. Ever see that episode of Rugrats where Tommy is transferred from a bottle to sippy cup and his wild magic delusion kept saying, "Drink me! Drink me!" I haven't because I was too poor to afford Nickelodeon. Well, not me, my parents. Just, we didn't have Nickelodeon. But, that sounds kind of horrifying, actually. Ty, thank you for the lark, and thank you for the cupcakes.
Super cookies. Super guy.
I have a tub of ice cream, I kind of want more. That actually sounds good. I really want ice cream. It's been a while since I've had ice cream because he's been cold, but I want ice cream now. Thank you for the hydrate, Ty. Magic Dark Faraga is all you need, but I only get that when I do DP mode. I'm the embodiment of Faraga. You're not wrong, Fire Inferno. You're not wrong. You're more of a Mega Flare person, I gotta say. Okay, how is this fight gonna work with Iago? Because honestly, magic... really? Oh, this is gonna suck.
Take this.
Oh, this absolutely is garbage. Oh, this is garbage. Wait! What the crap? I was locked on, but Riku wouldn't smack Iago. Thank you for that. Help!
Take this.
I probably shouldn't be using slides. Wow, I hate this. This fight sucks. Ow. Wow, this fight sucks!
Darkness.
That works too. Nikki, help! So basically, I need dark mode Riku. Too bad Iago's not here. I kind of wanted you to heal me though. I know. Mickey, no! Iago, get your butt down here. I absolutely loathe this. Alright. Iago, please. Iago, please. It doesn't even do homing. Alright, how do I get... Okay, Iago, get over here. I did a jump, Riku. I don't know if you noticed, but... Now. Oh, I'm not in Dark Faraga mode anymore. Great. Riku, please! Ah. I might have to redo. See, do you see that? He doesn't attack Iago. It's dumb. Where's my Riku card? I mean, Sora card. I mean, Mickey card. Jeez. Ow. Just heal me. Just heal me. Thank you. Ah! Did you try jumping? I did. I was jumping. And then Riku would swing the other way. It was dumb. My sense of humor is dark. Does that count? Yeah, you could be Dark Faraga then. Mickey will be quite helpful. Mickey was donkey garbage. A good hack for ice cream is get the no sugar added hype to put 100 cocoa in it. It's almost health food. But I want the sugar. I want to die. I want to have all the bad stuff in my food. Can I leave now? Oh, I should probably go heal. Oh wait, it's right here. Aha! Spam Maleficent. I already used Maleficent. You have burned like all your cards. It's fine, it's fine. Spinning is a good trick. Yeah, Mickey, let me spin. Luckily, the game blessed me with a 9 value Mickey, so that was nice. I like don't want to go through any of these rooms. Yeah, man. Ha 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 ha. It didn't even let me level up. It didn't even level me up. That's rude. I want to try doing a 3 Mickey. I should probably do, what's it called? The increased encounter cards so I can try triple Mickeying sometime. I think stun is better than confusion, right? Yeah, because they still... Yeah, I should have stunned them. You got the most busted card you could get for Riku. Use Jafar, jump up, and mash X. I usually don't use the enemy cards for normal battles just because it takes time. Right, I forgot about that. That's what Jafar does. Jafar is such a good card that you get really early on for both Sora and Riku, and I'm confused as to why the developers would do that. I feel like you'd want to get the good cards later, but I appreciate the thought nonetheless. Oh, I should probably use Jafar. I should use Jafar. I should use Jafar, but I'm too lazy. I should use Jafar. I don't need Hook, that's just Leaf Bracer. I know what Hook do, it's fine. Ah, how did you miss that shot? Ow. Why? No, I wanted Holy Burst. Do your AoE thing. I did not need to do that. Oh, right, it's called Second Chance. What was Leaf Bracer? I forgot what it was. Oh, wait, Leaf Bracer increases the effects of Cure. Gotcha. I'm just trying to get through Agrabah real quick, because the goal was to get through finish Traverse Town today. And chat got me monologuing about anime and linguistics. How dare you, chat? Trade me. Oh, Leaf Bracer prevents it from being interrupted. Gotcha. No, I was supposed to fight Chonky Guy. This is what I get for reading chat. You gotta... The fatty's gotta go first. Hey, I leveled up. Nice. I think I'm going for HP next. I should probably invest in... I'll go HP one more time. Just because I'm being lazy with my attacks. So yeah, and then I'll go DP. Did you ever watch Cardcaptor? I always saw commercials but never saw. I did not. Because I didn't have the channels and my grandma didn't send it to me on DVR. She never DVR'd Cardcaptor, so I didn't. Sad day. I want to level up so my AP can be higher, because I'm tired of it. Yeah, Riku going through the world is definitely a lot more mundane. It's not as interesting as Sora's. Oops, that was too early. Oops, I jumped it.
Take this. Like it.
I don't know how I was able to dodge that, but it worked. I mentioned it earlier ago. Mentioned what? Leaf Racer? What are we talking about? Riku's best deck is on the last floor. That's annoying. Honestly, Darkness Points feels like a pain because it's an extra micromanage while being full of junk to keep track of. I mean, from what I can tell, Darkness Points just, is this the right way? Okay, this is the right way. From what I can tell, Darkness Points is just, increases the duration of dark mode, right? I mean, that's from what I can tell. It just Darkness. Wait, I read that. Never mind. I read that. My bad.
Take this. Like it. Take this. Like it. Darkness.
Dark mode. As your cards get broken, you lose dark points. When you hit 0, you revert to your normal form. Gotcha. So doesn't DP like make that DP bar bigger?
Like it. Take this. Like it.
I don't know, I could be wrong. I thought it was a duration thing, but I could be wrong. Having higher darkness point max means you can take more breaks before losing form. Ah, gotcha. Yeah, that makes sense. Understandable. I mean, whether I upgrade dark DP points or not, once my DP is full, I'm gonna lose the heal from Mickey anyway, so it's fine. It do be like that. You just gotta schedule your appointment with Mickey at the right time.
Like it. Take this.
So yeah, again, like I said, Riku, interesting gameplay concept. I'm actually gonna go. I think I need the EXP. I think I'm about to fight Lexus or something like that. I don't wanna. Can I have a small room at least? Oh, let's do one of these. It's weird though, because sometimes, more often than not, the slight causes me to go into dark mode, but sometimes it is just.
Take this. Like it. Take this. Your Majesty. Come on. Time's up.
Get him.
Your Majesty. Come on. Time's up.
Oh, I can move while I do that? I did not know that.
Darkness.
Thank you, Riku. I don't really need you right now. There's only one guy left. 2023 waste of time! Bonk.
Like it.
It was just a fat boy, gotcha. If you use Mickey as a break that triggers dark mode, then yeah, he doesn't do anything. I don't remember if it was that when you came right now. I don't remember much either, because it's my first time playing it. But yeah, it is.
Like it.
Stop breaking my cards. Don't go breaking my Don't go right here! Where is my Mickey card? Don't miss it. But once you're in dark mode, Riku, using the Mickey card is nice, because, you know, it do good. It do be good. I figured one of you would have been a mimic, but I actually wasn't sure what I was expecting. I want more AP! Make this fight end quicker. Yeah, these parts are most definitely mundane. At least with Sora, you had the interest of slides and deck combinations. Take this. Mickey! Take this. I guess I didn't need Mickey. How come I get Mickey cards for like the one round stuff? But not when there's like 2 waves of Heartless. When do you level up again, Riku? I know. Leave me alone. When do you level up again? 567? Okay, one more fight. It's not here. Stop that, Riku. I'm gonna go back. Well, I don't have to. I just gotta unlock this room real quick. Cool. Oh, it's right here. 6? Oh, I guess this one. It's starting to get very hot / cold in here. It's probably because I'm hungry. I'm gonna blame it on the hunger. Ah! Riku, you missed. I'm guessing this one has a second wave, right? I'm sad there's no calm bounties for Riku's level, because I mean, he doesn't need it. Because there's no point, because no card customization. But I mean, it was nice to be able to bypass rooms with a calm bounty, and I felt like it was worth it, because I usually got a nice slight or something. Take this! Darkness! Darkness. I wonder, does the reload reset cards that were used in slights, or does it just do a reload but the cards you use in slights don't come back? Questions that need answering! Not as urgently, but I want them answered. I didn't realize you were a mimic. Cool. Take this! Like it! Take this! Your Majesty! Your Majesty! Okay, so you start with 20 cards. Do those 20 cards reset when you go dark mode despite using the slice? Let's see how many you have after entering dark mode. I can't count. I'm fighting for my life! Also, wasn't there a thunder pot up here? No? Okay, maybe I already killed it. How have I not leveled up yet? Don't I usually get... I've done like 3 fights. Did I already level up and I just missed it? There we go. How's that a say? Them be fighting words. Oh, I gotta go for AP. I gotta! Even though I do nothing until it hits 20, I get it. Ha 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 ha. Got him. I'm watching for, but you're not doing the thing. Yeah, dark mode's gotta activate. I wonder if it activates quicker if I do Yeah, it does seem to activate quicker that way. And then it ended. Whoa. Oops. Okay, don't need that. Okay, I think that's done. My nose is itchy. Did I get a bug bite on my nose again? Well, I leveled up. That's all that matters. You had 19 cards after going to dark mode. How were you able to count that? And that was including Mickey. Okay, so the slight did count for something. So I don't get my slight cards back from going into dark mode. There's a number at the bottom left corner. Wait, really? I've been focusing so much on the chonky heartlesses that I just do not recall. Do you know how you generate darkness points? Isn't it just by smacking the heartless? With my attack cards? Oh, I guess I don't have a fight. Maybe I do have a fight, or maybe it's a cutscene.
What's happening to Sora?
Naminé's powers are being used to shuffle his memories as we speak. Marluxia may well succeed in getting his puppet. Sora would be a valuable asset to the organization. But Marluxia and Loxine's actions, they leave me quite uneasy.
And then there is Axel. Who knows what that one is thinking?
Vexen should take care of this. His replica is soon to be completed.
But Vexen despises Marluxia. Think of the mess it would make.
So we must tell him. Isn't it better that Vexen clean up the mess than leave it to us?
Okay. Basically, they, Laxus and Zexen were like, not my problem. No, you break enemy cards. You gain DP on the difference between your cards. You lose DP in dark mode based on difference card. Oh! You know what? Yukidama was right. That is too much to think about. Give me like 2 seconds. I'll be right back. I got a bug bite, so I gotta go get some medicine for it. Be right back. I'm back. But yeah, thank you for the info. Parasite. But yeah, I'm definitely not going to be paying attention to that because my brain can't work that fast in real-time combat. That's why I struggle with the, what's it called? Like the turntable system, like kind of in Final Fantasy 13. Like turntable combat system, but it's like You gotta be fast about. I mean, like Final Fantasy 4 and 5 have that as well, the active turntable thing, but I make it like super slow, so I can still think about stuff. And the time pauses when you go into like the item menu and such. Alright, last world. Let's get this world done. I made good progress. I did the last world in like 20 minutes, but that's also because that was a really quick one. I mean, the rooms are also smaller. I actually wonder then, would Jafar be a detriment to the D point because it makes it so enemies can't break your cards? I mean, it's just don't get your cards broken, I guess. Oops.
Your Majesty, come on!
If enemies can't break your cards, they'll greatly help you stay in dark one longer, especially at lower levels. Gotcha. Gotcha. Okay. No, I was supposed to smack you in the face.
Like it. Take this.
Oh, ow! My duel! I'm so focused on button mashing X that I miss out on the duels. Sad. Yeah, I get it, in Parasite, I get it. Oh, hello, friend. There we go. Woo! You know, it's weird. I haven't had a lot of duels since Monstro, I think. Also, is my deck smaller in this one? I've been reloading a lot because I haven't used slights this round. Leave me alone. Is my deck smaller in Traverse? Or is my Riku getting bum weak? It's probably the Heartless are just stronger. That was too much HP. Oh, that was a waste. No, I feel like I'm still killing them with like 2 hits. Ah, my duel! No! You start with 12 cards in your deck. Oh, I forget. There's a number at the bottom you can check. I forget. Let me smack a lamppost real quick. I want glide! How did you miss? That wasn't too bad. How big is this place? I gotta get here. So let's just go straight and right. Right? Yeah, let's do that. Listen, plus side, I gotta, you know, level up. Game-san, Mizuto Sarachi, arigatou. Mushu, how did you miss? He was right in front of you. How does the line go? I've always thought he said he was 3 feet in front of you, but I think you're right. I think he just says he's right in front of you.
Your Majesty, come on!
Of course you would. I was just thinking I should have slighted it. Oh, I forgot to check my deck. Yeah, it is smaller. 12. Huh. It is small and tiny. Oh. Oh wait, I can just jump into them. I'm dumb.
Take this. Just me.
Do I only have 1 9? Oh, dueling is a bad idea. Uh-oh. No! Dueling is a bad idea in this world. I think I only have 1 9.
Your Majesty.
Heal me! The ever-changing decks, yeah. Especially when they don't give you good cards. I actually gotta review my cards now because I'm salty. My duels. I know, leave me alone. I think I only have 1 9. Ooh. Yeah, last floor I had a lot of 9s. This floor I got 1 9, 1 8. And the duels I came across like 2 9s and an 8. So I think it's actually best to avoid dueling in this floor. As much as possible because...
Take this. Like it.
I mean, I think this floor is supposed to be the beginner round where it forces you to do slights. But I don't wanna. I mean, the final floor you have lots of 9s. Oh, really? That's nice. I'm not dueling. Because you're gonna pop out a bunch of 9s and 8s at me, and I don't want that. Okay, for now, I'm gonna focus on getting to the end. I'm gonna focus on getting to the boss fight, and if I have extra time, I'll go back through the rooms, get some more EXP, save, and whatnot. Ah! Food is done, be right back. Give me food! I myself got a donut while I went to get bug butt medicine, and it was nice. It satiated my violence just for a bit.
Your Majesty. Come on.
Come on! You know, the green cards would be useful in this one. The ones that increase the attack power. Oh no, I didn't smack it.
Like it.
Yeah, I should be using green cards.
Your Majesty. Come on. Take this. Like it.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm also getting like very tired. It's about bedtime for me, so I might start getting hush hush. Because I just want to get out of here. When do I level up again? I know! You don't have to tell me every time. 239. 5 to 15 is for that one. 16 so Dark Faraga is high value. 3 9s? Oh, that's probably for the final floor, isn't it? A lot of HP stuns use it. Okay, understand. So that's what 3 Mickeys do. Dark mode Mickey. No, gotcha. What's this? And that's winning the duel, gotcha. What is this? win a duel that requires you to break 3 cards. It's the same. Probably one is for dark mode and one is for regular mode. This one's 5. 5. 7. What is D mode? Oh, you're just talking about that. Okay, okay. And back and no food is mine. How dare you?
Your Majesty!
That's rude.
Take this!
He's rude. I'm so hungry, though. But yeah, I know you were in here, but I'll just repeat what I just said. I'm probably gonna start speaking less and also less coherently when I do because it is getting close to sleepy time. I'm gonna persevere because I'm trying to fix this sleep schedule.
Take this! Your Majesty!
Level up!
What a waste. What a waste. So I think I decided I was going the P. See, he did the sassy finger wave. I got sassed by Riku. Don't sass me. Watch it be I was going the wrong way this whole time. I would be very upset by that fact if it was the case. Oh, I've only been getting like 20 XP. Okay. I guess I'm kind of spoiled by the Sora run when I was getting like, I don't know, how much was I getting? Like 500k? I'm not sorry, 500k. 500 EXP per run? Sound like it. No threes? Just here? Okay, that's fine. Where you at, Heartless? Aha! I was able to one-shot them? Why? I didn't raise my AP up. That was funky. I'm not gonna duel you because I only got like 1-9 and 1-8. It's not worth it. Man, that last round where they chucked out 2 9s and an 8 at me for the duel, like really just... The slow motion wobble is adorable. Man, I must have been lucky with that one shot with Real Shadows. Or that was good. I feel like because Riku has a personal vendetta against darkness, that could be the reason he feels like he levels up faster than Sora. Maybe? Maybe Sora just needs to get good and stop being so whiny. Wait, look at him though. Look at his slow wonky walk. Oh, I can't believe I haven't done this before. Man, I feel like that last round where I had this pattern of Heartless appear, it felt like I was one-shotting them. I guess I'm starting to think that Kingdom Hearts is once were the creation of the Dissidia games. I've actually never played the Dissidia games. So
Your Majesty! Come on! Yeah! Take this! Like it!
One thing for sure, Riku definitely hops higher than Sora. That's for sure. He also dodge rolls farther. He has an extra, like, hop to his dodge roll. 4. Wait, is this the, before the boss room? It is, okay. Let's get a save. That was quick. You know, if I'm not distracted, and I get there through sheer power and focus, I can get through these pretty quickly. Which is ironic since Sora's sky base seems to name while Riku's earth base with his name. Yeah. It is indeed interesting. A 0. I guess Almighty Darkness. Haha! But I mean, Riku does stay grounded in that he doesn't get glide, which I'm salty about still. Hi, friend. Oh, right, I need Jafar? Yeah. Jafar!
Take this! Yeah! Like it!
Why did I hear a smack? Did my Jafar card not work?
Take this! Yeah! Like it!
I don't know what that do, but...
Take this! Like it! Take this!
I'm gonna save my Mickey card. Oops.
Darkness!
That works too. Oops. Woo! Ooh, you can't shuffle through your cards when you're going out of dark mode. That was weird. I mean, makes sense, but also, ugh. Your Jafar card did work, but you ran out because it's based on how many attack cards you use. I feel like it ran out really early. It felt like I used like 4 and then it ran out. But I could be wrong. Maybe I did use a full 20. Well, no, Jafar should be like 20 cards, right? I hadn't finished reloading and I think it ran out. Granted, I don't know if the Jafar card works on Slight, so maybe that was it. Kapwing! It counts them even if your attacks lose to an enemy. Well, the thing is, the thing about the Jafar card is that your enemy can't break your cards, right? So even if it loses, it shouldn't count? Stops enemy from breaking your attack cards you use, 20 attacks. Yeah, so it started breaking before. Maybe I miscounted and I'm tired, and maybe I did hit 20 cards. You were spamming 3 to 4 cards to the loss of an enemy because that was already in play. Did I? I don't remember. You can't be broken, but you don't automatically break theirs. Oh, is that how that works? Where am I? I'm here. Okay, I got time then. Let me farm for some EXP since that gave me nothing. I need 1400. I'm gonna do it. I gotta get strong for next session. I am not doing that room. I'll save this for the later rooms. How about that? Is there construction going on? One sec. Let me take a sneaky little peeky outside. house is old, so the walls and the windows are very thin. So it sounded like they were like drilling something right in front of like my window, but they're across the street, so it's fine. What am I doing? This one? Let's do this one. Alright, hyperfocus. Maybe I can get started in the new world with Riku. Hi. Ha 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 ha. You're a tempting pain of memories. Yes, my memories are indeed a pain.
Take this! Yeah! Like it! Take this!
I don't want to do the dark room because he's evil. Wow, this is a giant room. Is it just me or is this room giant? I just saw the staircase. I was like, oh. Ugh. I want more AP, please. I want to get out of here. Hey, I can actually do duels since I have 2 9s for once. I'm a true gamer. I will fight. Ah! I will fight my sleep off with more pain of memories. Did you just break a 9? Was that a 9? I don't know. I don't remember. Well, listen, I'm just here for the EXP, dog. Buddy boy. You got 3 9s here? Do I? I think I only have 2. Cause I have a 9 and 1 9 and 1 8. Right? So yeah. Ah! Oh, I do have 3 9s. Oh, I have to be in dark mode, don't I? Is that dark aura? Yeah, I gotta be in dark mode. Okay, oops, my bad. Mistakes have been made. Donald, you and me. I mean, not Donald, Mickey. Listen, my deep ones take time to accumulate. Dark Horse advice on yeah, I figured I'll get around to it. I did briefly read there was ones. I mean, basically there's a slight for each mode: dark mode and normal mode, and it's like what 5 to 50, and then the best one is the 3 9 one. That's it. You better give me 500 XP for that. I just kind of want more AP at this point so I can one-shot these guys. I'm not vibing with this farm. And the farms are facing a famine right now. They're dried and cluttered because too many heartless. How could you be so heartless?
Like it! Take this! Like it!
308. I got 2 more rooms. How is this room unlocked? Oh no, it's possible to go there. Gotcha. across, down, down, and then go up, up, and chill. Yeah. You get APS specific level points, but now you might be able to tell which levels. Honestly, I can't tell. I thought it was every 5 levels, because I think I got it 1, 5, 10, and then I got it at level 17. So I'm like, 17's a prime number. So I was like, that threw me off. I'm like, you know what? I have no idea. I got an AP up at level 17. Here's why I can't stream for 24 hours. You don't have to keep opening new ones, but I want to. The completionist inside me wants to make a clean open. Open all of them. It makes me feel happy when all the rooms are open. 5 is also a prime number. The only that wasn't 10. So is it every prime number? Because if it is, that stinks. I'm gonna stop getting AP ups really quick. I didn't get one at 13 though, and 13 is a prime number. Unless if I'm dumb. Stop it! I didn't get a Mickey card. I got a Mickey card. That's not a Mickey card. I like small rooms. They should keep things small. Take this. Like it. Take this. Like it. Darkness. Darkness. It's already dead. I mean, pretty much. There we go. It's not every prime number, just saying it makes no sense. Is it every multiple of 5? I don't think it's every multiple of 5 either, because I don't think I got one for 15. So I don't see a pattern. 5, 10, 17. I think I got one for 12? Take this. It wasn't 13. Here we go. Oops. Your Majesty! Thank you for healing me. It makes me happy. Unlike Donald. Apparently, in the light novel, Goofy does a lot more healing than Donald. Good for boss fights. Good in general. Let's go HP. The last boss fight, I didn't even... Did I get into dark mode? I think I got into dark mode. I actually don't remember. I don't even know if I got a Mickey. Are you winning, son? Maybe, Dad. I'd be winning harder if I got a nice, tasty steak. Your Majesty! Time's up! Listen, I woke up at 3 p.m., which is what? 17 hours ago? Yeah, 17, almost 18 hours ago. So yeah, it is about night time for me, but I'm gonna persevere. I'm gonna make you proud, Dad. I'm gonna be Traverse Town. I'm gonna open all the doors because I insist upon it. 2300 to the next level, but why? Proud Rider. Okay, I gotta open up 2 more rooms because I insist upon it. Oh, that's expensive. I don't want to use it. Start playing some Ark the Dino game. Dinos! Dino chicken nuggies. Ah! I tried. I really did try. I'm not doing it all. Me and my deck is garbage. Your Majesty!
Time's up.
How did you miss the one that was right next to you? But yeah, enjoy your dinosaurs. What's your favorite color dinosaur? Ooh. How do I keep missing?
Like it.
Keep missing. That one was worth nada. It's almost 8. It's 8, almost 9 a.m. for you. Yes, it is 8:49 a.m. I woke up 3 p.m. yesterday. Furthermore, therefore, as such, it is almost night for you. I'm working on fixing my sleep schedule. I'm working on it. I'm working here. I'm doing my best.
Like it.
What am I fighting about? Wait, I thought I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna get aggressive and fight people. What are we fighting about again? Sleep. No. Time, maybe? Bad sleep schedule. Don't judge me. I don't want to call it a night shift. I just got... Riku, you missed. Riku, you missed! I had a late night work order client thing. Maybe that woke me up. But yeah, it kind of messed with my sleep schedule. And I have family. I have family coming in next Monday. And I want to be awake in the morning with them. Both my parents are early risers.
Your Majesty! Time's up.
You missed everyone, Mickey. You failure. Try again. Or not. Yeah, they wake up early, and I'm like, you know, I should also wake up early so we can do stuff together. I haven't gotten the first strike on a single Heartless. Does this room deliberately make it harder? I wouldn't be surprised. Because my life will be... Stop!
Your Majesty! Come on!
So your AP goes up every time you reach a level that ends in 5 or 0. It's almost every 5. Why did it go up at level 17? That one I specifically remember, and it was weird. Because I'm like, 17? That number... Because I thought the pattern was every 5 levels, but... It specifically went up 17. Which makes me call voodoo. See, that's what I want. My attack increased because I smack first. I think that's how it works. I like one-shotted all the little spice pods.
Take this! Darkness!
Tap that. Almost every 5 levels. Gotcha. I need some HP wobs. Give me some wobs. Ew, my face. God. Did you level up another stat besides AP before? Nope. I solely focus on AP because AP sounds good. Yeah. But yeah, how I initially prioritized it was AP first, then DP, then HP. But then it got to the point where my DP never capped. Like, it always let me level it up. So I was like, ah, okay, I should probably pace myself then. Because I do need HP since Riku does not have friends to cure him. Well, he has Mickey, but Mickey just feels bad for him. Alright, Hawk says to do the black room, because something they could do? Glitch worked in your favor? Maybe. Or maybe they just never gave me my AP up, and they were like, oh, sorry. Here it is now. roulette room. That might be nice to have eventually. Hold on. Hold on. I am easily distracted. You know the thing that happens where you get like the skin under your nails like pop out a bit and you just want to pull it off? Ah! I don't know how to say it. The skin that meets under your nails a bit. I don't know why it just started to start bugging me, but it is. Hold it. Yep. Tasty skin. You know, I think the only time I know a lot of people, I've seen a lot of people use teeth. Well, I think the only thing I've ever used my teeth for something is like the hangnails. Rip them hangnails out, you know. I've actually never tried it for like cuticles and stuff. I know some. Why'd you leave? Oh, there you are. No, just skin, like, not like directly under the nails, but sort of like where your fingertips. Oops.
Take this.
There we go. Not the cuticle, because the cuticle is on your nail, the fingertip. The fingertip, you know? You just get skin there that's like... I mean, it mostly happens when you cut your nails, because then when you cut your nails, the part, you're like, the skin is just, you can like easily... The bubbly thing? No, skin. It's just skin, guys. The cuticle is at the base of your nail. Just the fingertip. You can get like, you know, when you cut your nails and then the bit of skin there, it's like, I don't know how to explain it, but it's exposed, it's easier to pull off that part. Am I done here? I'm donezo! I think that's a good time because I'm almost at the 2-hour mark. I finished Traverse Town. Oh crap, there's a boss fight, isn't there? I don't think what I'm saying is that crazy. I mean, everyone I've talked to has talked about peeling the skin there. It's fingertip. I don't know why that's not understandable. It's a fingertip. Everyone has skin at their fingertip. And like right where the nail is, where it grows out, you cut your nails, the white part of the nails, right around there, the skin is easier to peel off there. Am I fighting something? I don't want to though.
Huh? What are you supposed to be? Surprised? I guess you should be.
Oh, this kid.
After all, I look just like you.
Wait, he's aware he's a copy at this point?
I'll tell you what I am. I'm an exact replica of you.
He knew this whole time?
Data.
I am not confused.
So you're a fake me. Not a fake. I don't care if you're real. You're not better.
That's fine.
We share the same body and the same talents.
Not
But
really.
there is one easy way to tell us apart, though.
One has garbage personality.
Unlike you, I fear nothing. Are you calling me a coward? You're afraid of the dark. The darkness inside you still frightens you, no matter what you say.
Sure.
But I'm different. I embrace the darkness. I can make it do whatever I want.
So you're in permanent DP mode.
So, I can wipe the floor with you.
I have a bad feeling I'm gonna have a lot of duels and my deck is gonna be garbage. Garbage. Hey, we got the same pose on. Oh, right.
Like it. Take this.
No, Mickey! My heels! While I'm trying to heal, I lost my DP mode because I'm trying to heal. I'm gonna die.
Take this. Darkness, get ready.
That works too.
Gotta be kidding.
I'm gonna die because Mickey won't heal me. Oh look, Mickey. I think that was the first time I died as Riku. Continue. Yeah, I think that's a good point. So if I kill Riku, I can... Oh yeah, what cards do I have? I need to do Jafar, and then Maleficent, and then Captain Hook. 'Cause why not?
Like it. Take this. Like it. Darkness.
Oh, that was quick.
Your Majesty.
Come on! Resist? Well, at least it's working. At least it's working. At least it worked. I'll actually do Captain Hook.
Take this.
I have a feeling I'm gonna start dying soon. Ow.
Like it. Get ready. Your Majesty.
Heal me. Thank you.
Take this.
Okay, that wasn't so bad. Oops.
Darkness.
Or that works too.
How can I lose to you?
Reasons. Fake Riku. Reasons. I think I'm gonna sleep in the kotats today. I was about to say tonight, but it's morning. Today, I'm gonna sleep in the kotats. Nice and cozy. AP! It makes no sense! Oh wait, I hit level 26. Wait. So level 26? I got AP? It makes no sense.
Hey, fake! I thought I heard you say you were gonna wipe the floor with me.
Ah, tell him.
Don't forget I'm still new. I'll get stronger and stronger.
Don't forget, you're also the
next
one that
time
picked
we
the
fight,
fight, dum-dum.
You're finished. Then let's fight now! It's nice having darkness on my side. You are so missing out. How could you be scared of something that can be so thrilling? Enough! So now the coward is playing tough. So long, real thing. Hope you don't miss me.
So this
Come
dork
back!
knew he was a fake. And then goes to Sora and preaches about being the...
No way. I'm not a coward.
I'm the only one Lemonade needs, because I never forgot her, even though I technically didn't know about her until like 2 seconds ago when I was created. What now? Oh, look at him, so happy.
So, how was the real thing?
He's spineless.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna lie. One of my biggest peeves in games is when you defeat a boss, but then, like, so you, like, beat them, but then at the end it's like, oh no, I could totally beat you. I'll leave it for here and now. I'll let you have fun. Let's hang out again some other time. They're all smug and they're like, yeah, it was easy. It was nothing. I wasn't at full strength. And I'm like, whatever, man. You lost.
In no time at all, I'll be better than him.
Sure you will.
In the meantime, would you be interested in meeting another who's considered a hero?
You mean Sora. I hear he's somewhere in the castle. You want me to take care of him?
We'll see. Yes. I intend to make good use of you.
No worries. The real Riku is nothing. Sora won't.
Did you
be
not
either.
just hear Vexen
They're
say
no
he's
match
gonna
for me.
use you like a tool? Was that just not on your radar at all?
Come out! Show yourself, fake!
Fake? Oh no. That's not exactly the right word.
Hi, Mom!
What are you saying?
That smug
Isn't he just a
smile.
copy of me?
More like a model. He is an example of what you should try to be. He accepts the darkness. Just like you once couldn't help but accept me.
Don't tell me what to
But now
do,
you are
Mom.
afraid. Perhaps you are the one who is being fake.
Oh,
Fake
he just
when
called
you
me
pretend to
Two-Faced?
have no fear.
When have I been afraid of the dark?
Inside of the card worlds, you grapple desperately with the darkness.
No, I grappled with hunger. and sleep,
Desperation is fear.
maybe.
You fight the darkness because it is what frightens you.
Be quiet!
But here's the thing, fear and just hate isn't the same thing.
Stubborn boy.
Oh, is this my next card pack?
Then
Thank
continue
you.
your fight if you must. Eventually, you will learn. You cannot resist the darkness.
I do what I want, Mom! He did beat you the first time? Nah, that didn't count, see? Because the world reset. And so only I have memory of it. And so only I get to say, and I say it didn't happen. It was a practice run. ゲームさ、水とストレッチありがとう。あ、水がね。疲れた。Stretch! Feelings anger, lingering to healing, seven loving to the dark side. Is that a Star Wars quote? I will survive. I will survive. Okay, I will end here, however, comma. Let us see what we have to play with on this day. Which boss? Oh, we are so doing Atlantica first. Hades we're doing last, because I mean, as annoying as it might be, Hades is kind of fun fight. It's kind of fun. This one's kind of annoying, so Wonderland will be second. Oogie is... Man, these all kind of suck, considering Riku's limitations. Oogie is fine. I'm doing Atlantica first. Just because Dumbo was my saving grace in that fight with Sora. So yeah. You only have a chain of memories of previous encounters. Ay, you said the thing. You said the thing. Do I raid today? I'm so tired. Let's go to Ty. Ty will be understanding. I'll be like, hey, here to raid. I'm going to bed. Let's see. Taiju playing Metal Gear Rising. Nice. Taiju _T. Daddy. So thank you all for joining me on this wonderful stream. Delectable stream. I hope you have a delicious rest of your nondescript, non-distinct day. Oh, sorry, I yawned into the mic. It was fun. I'll be back tomorrow, so fingers crossed that I finish this game this week. So I got Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So I got 4 more days. Basically keep up the pace. Let's do 2 or 3 worlds per stream, and I should be able to knock this game out before I go on like the unsteady schedule on and off with, vacationing with the parents and such. Thank you for the dreams, Parasite. I shall dream of steak. That sounds good. Anywho, yeah, I'll see y'all tomorrow. Until then, good night!